Sorry, friends. OBS is being mean. It reconnected again. I hate when it does that. Yeah, sorry about that. It should not have done that. I don't know why it's like reconnecting and connecting. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna close this and see if that'll work. I am not sure. I'll see if this helps it a bit. I don't know what's up with it today. Sorry about that. I will tell people refresh too. Of course, after a successful stream yesterday, it's like, I don't want to work today. So I apologize about that. I used to go live in Tia North. So hopefully it does not do that tonight. But again, I did re-download it and move some stuff, so hopefully it's adjusting well today. So my apologies there. But just refresh, you should be good if you were lurking or coming in. And sorry for all the pings in Discord. When stream dies, it does that. Because it's like, you went live 3 times. And I'm like, no, I didn't. Anyway, thankfully it only did that like a couple minutes in. Not like hours like last time, because I was super pissed. Anyway, welcome back, friends. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 boxes of eggs. Meaning I'm not playing around with this bunny I wanted to shine. So I'm going to go to my shiny box and get the homie. And I guess I will move this guy over real quick. And we should be good. And then let me do... Oh, I put the egg in front? That's weird. Yeah, because I was like, I think I have like 2 left over. Actually, I think I'm going to leave that egg where it is. Because I kind of want to do a clean count. Somebody was like, watch it be the shiny. That would be absolutely hilarious if it was. I would like cry laugh if it was. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's do this. Let's get Scorbunny going. Yeah, hopefully we do get it today. It'd be nice to have it. And have it with us. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. Which is weird because I was like, oh yeah, I was gonna stream earlier. I was gonna stream at like 4 today. And get everything ready and be like, oh yeah, I'll stream at like 4 o'clock, which is totally be fine. And like I was doing laundry and like moved a couple things. Ordered a really nice lunch. I got some dope teriyaki. It was like chicken and shrimp teriyaki. I have some in there for dinner too, which I'm super freaking hyped about. One of my favorite like authentic Japanese cuisine places around me had it, so like I ordered it in. It's kind of vibe, like relax out, like home. It's like a chill day. It's my last day of vacation. I'm back on the grind tomorrow, so I was just like, all right, let me go get everything ready. And then I was like, yeah, I just want to have like a chill day, just kind of vibing out, relaxing, like nothing major, but just be able to kind of hang out. Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. It's like weird. It's working now, but I dropped a couple frames earlier, which I hated. Also, place your bets in chat. What egg do you think would be the shiny one? We've had people make some guesses earlier. People were nice enough to pick like the low hundreds, which I was like, thank you. That would be awesome if it was. That would make my day. Because that would be pretty cool. But then like people were also like, yo, it might take like a while. And I was like, oh, I don't want that. Like, I don't want the hunt to be like so egregious it takes forever. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, before stream like messed up again. If you have not checked out New Year's Bash, !socials, go to my YouTube channel. The whole thing is there, as well as I cut the AAW show. I made that a separate video, so that way people are able to like watch it, hang out. Because there were some people who really enjoyed that part. So instead of them like having to guess where it starts, I did timestamp the video too, in case some people just want to fully go and just watch that video. But I was like, yeah, if you absolutely don't want to do that, no worries, you can just go and like watch that section, because then it'll be isolated. Alright, so 95 down. First row in box 16 did not have it, which is okay. So we got a ton of time, friends. A lot of time, a lot of magic. this. All right, egg 100 is in this row. Is this the best place to hatch eggs? It's my favorite one. It's not. Medal and this place are like my two favorites. But I would say like you could go to the gym and what is that place? Alpha Nando. A lot of people go there too because it's like an empty gym, so you can get on your Maradon or Caradon and go there. But this place is like I like it just because there's barely stuff in the way. The problem with Medal is like there are things in the way, and then sometimes like people that are walking the NPCs will get into your shiny. That could happen here, but it's like not as often as the other one. So I tend to vibe with this place a little more personally. But yeah, I would say like it really just depends on your preference. I know a lot of people use this place because it's pretty popular. I've also seen people use like just town areas because there's not much interaction in them. So I would say yeah, it really just depends on like whatever is like close to you, whatever one you prefer. I've used Medal for like my earlier shinies, and then I switched going here. I don't know, I just kind of vibe with it. I also like the billboards they have in the background. I don't know, they're really nice. Like I gotta get my character to take some pictures near. But yeah, they're all pretty good. Doom. Yeah, it was funny because like Tinker Tank I thought would be a sub 100 and it was at 120 like 2 and 23. But yeah, you know, I do like the spot because I don't know, it just looks cool. Egg 99. Yeah, sometimes I'll do a prediction, sometimes I won't. Sometimes I'll just be like, I don't really feel it. Other times I'll have them. Yeah, I've seen, it's wild because I've seen people like hunts be very different. It'll just be like I've seen people get Scorbunny in different numbers. Which of course happens with all shinies, but it's wild to see like how people's lucks can change from shiny to shiny. Alright, so no sub 100. Or even at 100 shiny, which is okay. Like I said, we got boxes of eggs left. Hopefully it's not like Eevee when I was so hyped about that trying to get Eevee. I was like, oh, it's definitely gotta be in there. I went, that Eevee was not there. That Eevee was just off to the side chilling. Also, I gotta hit up a couple of my friends because they were asking me about Scorbunny. And I was like, I got you, dog. 198, good luck. Hopefully you get it. Yeah, a lot of people are like, do you really want to like have a counter with your shinies? I'm like, yeah, I don't mind. It's helpful because I don't know. I get to look back on it and be like, yo, that was a hunt. Like, we did this many eggs to see if that bunny would shine. Or then there's times where I'm like, it is not like that much. It could be like a lot too. Also, yeah, a lot of people are like, what time did you wake up today after the like stream and stuff? I got up around like 9, like 15ish today after like yesterday's stream. Cause I like legit just knocked out. I took it easy. I was gonna like cook I did not cook breakfast this vacation. I was like, yo, one day I'm gonna cook breakfast. Did not happen. I don't know what it was. I guess I was just like, I'm good. I was gonna like also order breakfast one day too, but I was like, yeah, I'm like, I'm not stressing it. One day I'll do it. One day I'll get back in and I used to make like blueberry pancakes. I did funfetti pancakes for a while too, but I actually prefer the blueberry. Funfetti was just too much. But get some blueberry in there, get creative. It's really good. Now I gotta release them all. Yeah, unfortunately, no match release until home. What I do is, I release as I go. Just because, like, if I do get the shiny and I do like other hunts, I want to have space for him. So I'll be like, okay, let me do 5, release them. 5 more release, 5 more release. It's just helpful because then it's like out the way. You don't have to worry about it, but it also like doesn't throw off your flow. And then if I get the shiny, I move it all the way to my shiny box. That's like the first thing. I save like 50 times. I move it all the way to my shiny box so it's out the way. And I don't have to like stress and be like, I didn't release it by accident or something like that. Because like while I haven't had that, I've seen people do that. Alright, let's ride. Again, I keep doing the let's ride thing. Eventually I won't, alright? Chad, eventually I won't. Bum, bum, bum. Also, for my wrestling fans, there's a bunch of big stuff coming up. Wrestle Kingdom is tomorrow. Well, technically, isn't it like, I think it's like tonight for me, but like, it's gonna be like the daytime in Japan, which I'm super excited for. I'm probably gonna have to miss it because I work, but I will probably watch some matches during my lunch break. Okay, come out. But yeah, what I do is I just release as I go. If I'm like in a big hunt or whatever, I will build up some and then release them. I'll be like, all right, let me build these up and then get rid of them. But yeah, I'm excited for Wrestle Kingdom. I don't know how I feel. I haven't caught up with it too much. I know Kenny Omega has his match with Ospreay, which is really dope. It's good to see Kenny back like Wrestle Japan. I wish the Young Bucks were also there too. It would be nice to see that. And then I definitely want to see. I know Sasha Banks to have her match. Be pretty freaking hype. And I'm gonna try to catch Raw tonight, which is why I'm streaming a bit earlier. Because of the fact that like apparently it's supposed to be a big return tonight, which I think will honestly just be Edge. But it's Triple H. You never know what that guy's thinking. You could think it's like one person, and he's like, "Hey, no, you know." All this is happening. Oh, my bad. My fault. Sometimes I do that double jump, and I'm like, why am I gliding? Like, what is happening? 42 so far. All right, you got this. It'll take a bit of time releasing. That's why, like, I can't wait for home to be compatible. Because there's so many Pokemon I want to store in home just for, like, either future games or, like, all the shinies and stuff like that. Or just, like, I want to bring shinies in for my battle teams. There's, like, a lot I want to do, so I feel that. Yeah, well, hopefully we get this shiny bunny today. I can test it out, use it, and then eventually we gotta go back on the Chinese Charmander hunt. I kinda don't want to, but I also want a shiny Charizard. Cause my other I mean, if it gets too daunting, we could just wait for home, but a part of me is like, never give up with it. Cause then if I do, I'm just like, oh, I regret not going for it. So where is my? I found it later. Nah, no shit. I had a. Oh, it's like near me. Oh, here it is. I was like, where the heck is my like Gatorade? Hold up. I was like, let me hydrate. I started shiny hunt for New Year's. Nice. Oh, New Year's Eve you started shiny hunt for the Scorbunnies. Well, hopefully you get a suit in the, ring in the new year with a shiny. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I think I started this hunt the day before New Year's Eve or something like that. And then we had New Year's Bash yesterday. So I was like, all right, well, that night I did the last box and a half of eggs to see what'll pop up. But sending you all the luck in the world. Hopefully you get it. Hopefully you're able to celebrate. We're able to get our shinies today. And then yeah, I might so I am trying to get a shiny oh, hold on one second, guys. 1 second, friends. There we go. So I'm trying to get a shiny Roaring Moon badly. I really, really want one. But I'm trying to see, like, ideally what I want to do is like find somebody who like has a Roaring Moon and wants like a futuristic Pokemon, like a shiny one, and just be like, oh hey, like let's trade, you know, because that would be awesome to do. So it would be cool to like find somebody that like had that. But every time like I see someone that has like a shiny Roaring Moon, they want like a shiny Iron Valorant or like an Iron Jugglers. So I was like, oh, maybe I will hunt for like a Jugglers today if we get the shiny early, so that way I could get a Roaring Moon, because I really want a shiny Roaring Moon like badly. It would be cool to have because that Pokemon is like really dope. It looks cool. Like I'm some of the past like Pokemon, like the Paradox Pokemon, I like, but Roaring Moon is like my favorite. Roaring Moon and Iron Valorant are my two favorites. So I would want those shiny, so I can do like a little picture with them. But I'm gonna try to see what I can do. I'm gonna try to see what I can do if we can get one of that. Come on, Scorbunny. We'll see if box one got any gems in it. Cross our fingers. Alright, 114 up. Bum, bum. Alright, GG's. One more in the box. Real close. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, it's like tough because especially like when you're going for it. The hardest one I had to go for that like gave me a lot of trouble was Sprigatito, because I kept staring at its eyes, and even when I got it, I didn't believe it. I was like, no, it's. I was like, there's no way that's it, just because of the way its eyes look. Thank you, and thank you, friend. Let's take this row, move on over, and let's make some magic happen. See if a shiny bunny pops up today, friends. Yeah, I always do like extra boxes just in case, because you never know. Sometimes you like absolutely get it and it's like awesome. Other times it's just like you gotta struggle to get it, or it's a grind. But yeah, I was thinking about like what to do today aside from like you know, shiny hunting and stuff, because I was like, after how long and like how jam-packed yesterday's stream was, I was like, I kind of want to do something that's pretty chill where I could just like relax and talk to people. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll do like, you know, I haven't done a tier list stream in a while. But I was like, I kind of need to save some of those for a video. So I was like, well, what I could do is get the rest of the Scorbunny eggs and hatch those. That was like the big plan for today. Bum, 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 bum. There's a normal bunny. Bunny to shine. Yeah, I heard about the new raids for the upcoming weekend, which I'm excited for. I'm definitely gonna do some. I'll do some with the anime squad. I'll do some with some friends too. we'll definitely make that happen because I'm down to do a couple. I do hope that they bring in more. I was talking to my friend about this. I was like, "Yeah, they should bring in more starters. Like Rowlet would be awesome. You know, Faroki and stuff like that. Even Squirtle and Bulbasaur would be like, sick. It'd be nice to have those in. So I am crossing my fingers they'll continue to do that. Because it's a smart way to get people in, right? Like, they do the battles, they, like, hang in. And then, of course, you get the Pokemon. And then you can breed for the Pokemon if, like, you know, people miss it and stuff like that. Like, if people miss the Scorbunny raid, it's like, oh, well. Instead, you can get your own, like, Scorbunny from people. Which I like, and I hope they continue to do. It'd be fun. It'd be a really cool challenge. So, I do hope they continue that. 120 on the books. Will this bunny shine? Or do we have to continue to hunt? The hunt shall continue. No worries. Alright, so box 16, no dice. Good thing is box 17 is ready to go. That's kind of why I like doing multiple boxes too. Because, like, not only do you get like 5 a pop, but it's good for rows. It's good for, like, updates and everything. I don't know. I just kind of vibe with it. Like, I kind of think it's cool. But I know some hunters who, like, absolutely hate that. They're like, nah, I need to do... Jojo, that's a lot of eggs. Yes, it is. I'm not playing around with this bunny. I got about 10... Well, I think I said, like, 12, actually, boxes of eggs. Which would now be 11 because we just finished that first box. I ain't playing around with this bunny. I needed the shine today. How you doing? I'm like, listen. Yes. Absolutely no mercy when it comes. I'm trying to get a shiny Scorbunny. And if I get it early, awesome. Then, you know, hopefully there's a second one in there. We might get a repeat. I don't think the Foy Coco luck will happen again where I got 5 of those in one stream. That was absolutely wild, the 5 Foy Cocos. We had, like, what? It was like 12 boxes of eggs? And just, like, all those Foy Coco eggs. I was so hyped. I'm okay recovering from migraine I had today, but taking it slow. Oh, no, feel better. Definitely feel better. Take care of yourself. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm chilling. You know, enjoying the day. Just kind of vibing out, hanging. Hoping that a shiny bunny pops up. I was resting because I was telling the anime squad we had a 9-hour stream yesterday. We did an event called New Year's Bash, which I do every single New Year's Day. We play fighting games and fighting related games for 9 hours. It was supposed to be 6. We're having so much fun. I was like, you know what? Let's continue it. I was like, let's just continue it. Let's keep it going. So that 6-hour stream turned into 9 hours yesterday. Your boy was tired. I took it easy. I rested up. You know, relaxed and everything. Like, hung out. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to order some food. Take it easy. You know, did some laundry. You get eggs on the picnic, right? Yes. What you do is you get a meal or you make a sandwich that gives you egg power 2. You can do egg power 1, but I recommend egg power 2. Personally, just because 1 will keep you there for like 90 years. So get egg power 2. There's a restaurant in Medile you go to. It has the white. It's like the white restaurant. It's near like the east side by the Pokemon Center. You just turn down. You take a like left, go all the way down, and then the last building you just like turn in right. Get the egg power, and then what I do is I just stay in Medile and I make a picnic. And honestly, what I do is I build my eggs up. So I'll chill for 2 hours. Like if I'm cleaning my house, listening to music, watching football, like vibing. Medal, I'll show you. I'll show you in the map real quick after this egg. Yeah, I'll show you what I usually do. Alright, so if you go to your map, I'm in Levincia now. I've now released 120 eggs. You hate to see it. Good luck, though. Where the hell is it? I think it's like below me, but... Oh, there it is. Okay, so I usually go to Medal East, right? I go here. Oh, Also, Jojo, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry my alerts aren't working today. I apologize. Welcome in. They should be working. I don't know why they aren't. Oh, that's weird. It should have worked. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Either that or it's delayed. I don't know. I'm going to have to test my stuff out today. Yeah, you go here. You go to a white building as soon as you turn. I can actually go there. I'll go there real quick and show you. So that way it's not like too confusing when you get there. But I usually go east and then sounds like a really fun night. Yeah, New Year's Bash was a blast. I really appreciate everybody coming through. It's on my I'll drop my socials in a minute if people want to watch the vid. But okay, so if I go to this Pokemon Center, right? And I go straight out, I go all the way down here. And then there is this restaurant, like the white building. You're going to go in here. You're going to get a meal. Oh, you haven't reached it yet? Your Pokemon is still too high of a level there? Oh, no. Okay. Well, when you get there, this is a spoiler, so you're good. But when you get there, you're going to go here. There's a meal that gives you egg power 2. It's like 2,000 Pokedollars, 2,100. You're going to do that, right? Eat, and then you get the 30-minute timer. What I usually do is I only have my foreign Ditto and a Pokemon I'm shiny hunting for. So I have my Cinderace and my Japanese Perfect Ditto. I have them in my party. And then I go to picnic with egg power 2, and then I wait and let eggs build up. And I do that while I'm doing other stuff. And then I look at my boxes, and that's how I got all those eggs. Just because I was doing that for like at least an hour and a half last night. And that helps out. You can do it like while you're doing other stuff, because how eggs work is they are like, once your egg is built, it's already predetermined. Like, you don't have to stress about like, oh, is it shiny or not? Like, it's already set. Do you need to check the basket regularly now? Yes. What I would say is you're only allowed to build up 10 eggs at a time. So what I do is, like, you know, every if I got like a 30-minute, every like 2 or 3 minutes, I'll go and check, like, make sure, because once you get past 10, it doesn't continue. Like, it's not like, okay, you got 10, and it's like, wait, you have another egg. No, it fills up at 10. So you don't want to, like, not check it. You build 10, and then you lost a minute or two on your timer. Like, you don't have to check it, like, every single second, but, you know, give yourself 2 or 3 minutes, you know, do something, go back, collect some eggs. Then collect some more eggs, and collect some more eggs. But you got to stay in the picnic, though. It isn't a bad method. A lot of people are saying they either like or hate this method and miss the daycare. There are elements of the daycare I do miss, but I do think picnic hunting, I've grown to like it. It just sucks if, like, you know, you run out of eggs and then you got to do it again. That's the only thing that sucks. Because leave the daycare, if you ran out of eggs, you can go. What I would do when I was in Sword Shield, I would get like 15 boxes of eggs, and when I got to the 10th box, I would just collect more. And then go, and then it was like a rinse and repeat type thing. Also, Jojo, since you followed, hold up, I will give you the link to the Discord if you want to join. Oops, I cannot type today, I apologize. That's called. Should have worked. And then also, these are, if anyone that missed New Year's Bash was super curious. What do I do with all these Pokemon? That's a good question. So, if I already have a box of Scorbunnies that I keep. Some of my buddies were not able to do the Cinderace raid, and I told them, "Oh, it's coming back," and they're like, "I'm not going to be ready by then." So they have requested Scorbunnies of me, so I set aside a box of 30. The ones I don't need, I release just because, you know, if I'm probably going to shiny hunt another Scorbunny in the future, whether it be on stream or off stream. So it doesn't make sense to have all these Scorbunnies just chilling here. So I just released them. You know, if you got the extra space, you can leave a box of extra and stuff. I got 2 Scorbunnies from Surprise Trade with Libero. Nice, good. So you give that, you give whatever Scorbunny has the better stats, give it an Everstone, get you a Ditto with Destiny Knot, and then you're in business. Like, you know, you're in absolute business. You can just, you know, you don't even have to have a perfect Ditto. It helps, but, you know, bottle caps and all that, you know, hyper train it. But if you want to save your bottle caps, try to get, like, the best Ditto you can. 2 in a row. Nice. That's good. That's fantastic. So, like, you know, you're in business. What is a Destiny Knot? So Destiny Knot is a battle item. And what it does is it takes the best stats from your Pokemon. So like if you have a Ditto, let's say like I have a 6 IV, which is like a perfect Ditto, right? So it helps to transfer those IVs to my, what is it called? The egg, the like child Pokemon. So like basically what I'm doing right now is there's a good chance that these Pokemon, worst case scenario, will probably be 4 IVs. Or they all could be perfect. Which is good if you're making battle mons because that gives it the best stats. It's like the most elite Scorbunny you can get. Now, what you do with natures with the Everstone is I have an Adamant Nature not Scorbunny. I have an Adamant Nature Cinderace, right? Adamant Nature is the nature I want because it gives the Scorbunny its best stats. So with the nature and the EVs, and if you give it vitamins, you basically will create like the best Pokemon. Now, it doesn't mean they're perfect. I forgot to count one. There we go. So I'm at 130. It doesn't mean like they're like absolutely perfect, but they're damn near it. So look, for example, I gave my Ditto a Destiny Knot because it's 6 IV, right? And I gave my Cinderace a Everstone. So because of the Everstone, all of these Pokemon will be Adamant Nature because that's what I want, right? I want its attack to be up. The Destiny Knot gave the Ditto the best stats. Now, it could share some of the parent stats, too. So, for example, like, you know, this is a 5 IV. Which damn near perfect. 5 IV, you know, 5 IV, 5 IV. These are 5 IV Scorbunnies. Now, I'm going to release them to the wild, and people are like, you are a madman. But don't worry. The more will pop up. But basically, these are damn near perfect Scorbunnies. Because they have the nature I want because of the Everstone. And my Ditto I got is outstanding. So, boom, we're good to go. Now, when I get my shiny, it most likely will be a 5 IV shiny. It could be a 6 IV. It's based on RNGesus and how much I get blessed by it. But my shiny will most likely be a high IV shiny. Which is awesome because if you're making an all shiny team and you're doing VGC, you're pretty much good to go. Now, if you get a shiny and it's like, oh man, like, I got rid of that, or my shiny doesn't have the best stats, Bottle Captain Nature Misgotcha. Wouldn't it be fun if there's a whole army of Scorbunnies running around? That would be hilarious if, like, they made a game where you release Pokemon Get Revenge, or they, like, see you and be like, hey, hey, we need the chat. Why'd you release me? They're all going to good homes, though. But yeah, they'll most likely extra leftovers. I'm probably going to surprise trade the people. In 30 minutes, I'm going to collect egg. Good luck. Yeah, I'm probably going to, I know my buddy's son wants one. I know a couple of friendos want one. So I was like, you know what? I got y'all. Don't stress it. I got the homies. Also, yeah, it's on my Discord. Sorry for all the going live tweets, friends. It was a day. it was an absolute day, friends. But we're back. But yeah, if you got any questions about like shiny hunting or breeding or like nature stuff, let me know. I learned a lot from a lot of streamers and people I watched. You know, I watched Renee, and Jay Witz. They're absolutely fantastic. I got into shiny hunting due to Renee. She's like absolutely one of my favorite shiny hunters to just watch. She taught me a lot about like all of this. I watched a couple other streamers that were like really just talented. That taught me a lot about that. So it like helped with my own shiny hunting and stuff. So I've been doing it since Sun and Moon. I wasn't a shiny hunt next to Y, but completing the decks in those games were just, it was a lot. Like a lot of people are mad that like you have to, or you don't have every single Pokemon. Personally, I prefer the way the new games do it. I don't want to collect those. I'm not making a deck from Gen 1 to 9. That's not for me. It's definitely for somebody, but not for me. It's too much. Also, I'm in my fantasy football championship, so I'm gonna need Stephon Diggs to have the best game of his life today, so I could win if he's listening to this. It's probably not. He's probably focusing on the game, but yeah, that'd be great. do 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 do. Oh god, that attack is no good. Which, like, isn't bad because attack's supposed to be, like... Oh, no, attack's supposed to be up. That's actually horrible. Damn. I don't want that. I don't think I've seen a 6 IV yet. Or maybe, like, I'm bugging. I usually check. Because that 6 IV I'm keeping. That one I'm keeping. That one, I got plans for that one. That's going to be a battle mon. So sometimes I do keep some of my breeding Pokemon. Especially if I do future, like, hunting games where they're allowed. It makes it much easier. I'm hoping this bunny shines tonight, friends. Oops. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. Stop that from dropping. Boom, boom. Yeah, I don't know what's up today because my alerts aren't working either. It should be, but I'm gonna test them tonight. Nah, just regular. How long would it take one egg to? How long would it take one egg without hatching power? I don't really have like a time estimate, but like way longer. Like if you're looking to fill up a box, it would probably take a while. To be honest. Like, I would say, egg, you know, I usually would say go with an egg power, but especially 2. Like, definitely go with 2. I don't know if I can estimate, but I would say, like, if you are going to shiny hunt, do not do it without an egg power. Even if, like, you don't have, like, a lot of cash to get meals, like, if you make a sandwich, you can do that. I'm just good. Oh, you're getting a few eggs? Okay, so if you, like... Realistically, if you want to get a couple eggs, you can, like, let it chill for, like, probably 10 minutes. Maybe, like, yeah, 10, 12 minutes. You can get a couple. It shouldn't take that long. You can try it out for 10 minutes to see how many eggs pop up. And if, like, none pop up, then just be like, never mind. But yeah, if you're looking to get a few eggs, I was like, if you were like hardcore shiny hunting, I'm like, don't do that. But if you want a few, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. No worries, anytime. Yeah, if you want to get a couple eggs, you let it like rock for a couple minutes. Then come back and be like, all right, how many did you get? Mm-hmm. 140. Egg 150 is in this box. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad overall if you want to just get a couple. I've done that when, like, I know a couple of my friends need, like, the extra starters and stuff, so I, like, DM them to be like, oh, I got a Sprigatito stuff. Is there animation with the Pokemon, or do eggs just appear? Oh, if you're in the picnic, no, you check your picnic, and when you check the basket, it'll be like, oh, there's an egg here, do you want it? You say yes, and then it makes it knows you got the egg. But yeah, you just check it. The Pokemon don't do anything. Like, once you're in a picnic, you just look, and they'll be like, alright, here it is. But yeah, you just check it via picnic basket. But what I will say is just make sure that only your Ditto, or whatever Pokemon you're using to breed, make sure those ones are the only ones in your party. Like, if you're looking... if you're looking to do multiple Pokemon, you can. But it does make it cleaner to just have those two. But if you're like, hey, I want to do it for a Cocoa Egg, a Sprigatito Egg, and a Quaxley Egg, you theoretically can have all 3 chill there. But it's going to be a random egg. You won't know which one. And stuff. Oh, I like the animation. Oh, do you mean like when the daycare lady, like, did this when the egg was ready? Yeah, I like that too. If you mean that. If not, let me know. It was helpful when she did that. Because I was like, oh my god, finally. I was like, that's when I knew eggs already. I'm like, thank you. I used to like constantly, when I used to do my shiny hunting clips, I kept crashing into her because I was trying to get an egg. I do miss, I miss Sword and Shield. I know a lot of people did not vibe with it, but I thought Sword and Shield were great. They were probably some of my favorite games of Shiny Hunter. But yeah, the animation was dope. Should bring that back. They totally should bring that back. Not sure if it existed, but it'd be fun if they had like a heart animation or something like that. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, sometimes the noise gets me too. Like when I hatch enough eggs, it's like that one sounded like very, very like bright. But it's not. It's just the same animation. It just sounds a little different. But yeah, it would be cool if they had like a little like animation that popped out or something like that or something cool. Alright, 145, and then we move on to another row. We'll see what's up. We'll see if egg 145 will be the one today. Was not. No golden bunny. I'll go to boxes. Yeah, I think when I hatched in Sword and Shield, I had a couple of 6LB ones. There we go. Castle Crashers. I didn't know they had that. It's good to see so many games getting remastered, but there's like, sometimes like, I turn on my game consoles and I'm like, wait a minute. When did this get like a remaster or an update or something like that? I'm like, there's no way. But it would be cool if like, you know, they had animations. I'm kind of glad that like, did I get a shiny yet? No. No. If I ever get the shiny, what I'll do is I usually update the clip, and then I usually put the second one at the bottom. Because then that'll be like, all right, that counter's over, and then since I have so many leftover eggs, we'll see if there's a second one. But no, we're still going. If you meant, like, did I ever get a shiny at all in this game? Yes, I have multiple. Like, a lot. Like, I have other shinies. I don't have shiny Scorbunny yet, though. But, yeah. I have, like, 5 Foy Cocos. I have the Quaxley, Spregadititos. I have Iron Valorant. I have 2 Luxrays. I got 2 Mareeps, which one is an Ampharos. The other one needs to be an Ampharos. I forgot I need to do that, too. I gotta work on that. Yeah, I have a lot of shinies in this game. And the game was like technically, because they count Evo, so it was like you have like 25 or something like that. I was like, oh, cool. My favorite is the random Mankey. I found that off stream. Do you get them by doing eggs or just random encounters? Most of my shinies are via eggs. There are some Pokemon you have to do egg hunts for. Yeah, there are some Pokemon you have to do egg hunts for. So, example, the starters all must be Masuda method. Because you can't encounter them outside of eggs and stuff. So, to get, like, Foy Coco, to get, like, Spregatito, to get Quaxley Shiny, you have to do Masuda. In terms of others, I've used Herba Mystica for sandwiches to get them. So, my Mareep I got via egg, my first one, 750. My other one I got via electric sandwich hunting. Did I count them? Did. I'll actually show you a couple since we got some time. Damn, it's a lot of eggs. Alright, so this is my shiny box. Not all of them are shiny, but Like these guys, the fifth one's at the bottom. I'll move so you can see them a little bit. I'll move over here. You can see what they look like. I got these guys via eggs. They were all in one like group. All under 100 eggs, but it was like wild getting them. The Pinwheel line I got via sandwich. Tinka Tink I got this one. I got these via eggs, both of them. This guy was like full odds. So Titan's not shiny, Eevee's not shiny, Azumaro's not shiny. They're just there. They're just there chilling. Quackleval I got. That was via shiny eggs. Shiny eggs. My Ditto was given to me. This guy's not shiny. Luxury is via sandwich. For these two queens. This gem was via hunting for eggs. This one was via sandwich. This one was via sandwich. Not this one. What the hell is my... Wait. Oh, I know where she is. I was like, wait. I was like, where on earth is my Cerulege? She's in the other box because I'm using her for my team. But yeah, they were via... one was via eggs, one was via sandwich. And then I had a Starly, but I gave it to my friend because I didn't really need it. Because I have a couple Starlies. Shiny Ditto is so beautiful. It looks so good. I like the blue shade of it a lot. How do I use multi-select? Oh, I'll show you. My bad. Let me unhash this and I'll show you. No problem. Yeah, it's very helpful when you select the multiple Pokemon. I do wish, and it also is great if you're moving like boxes of Pokemon too. It's like really, really well done. Okay, so I'm gonna remove or release these little guys. So box 17 was a dud, which is okay. I have Shiny Ditto and Pokemon Go. Nice. Yeah, eventually you'll be able to bring your Pokemon Go shinies into this game too. Which should be coming up pretty soon. Whenever they do the home update. Alright, so if I'm in box 18, right? What I do is I go to the box I want. You press the minus button on your Joy-Con or your Pro Controller. You press down, you press A, you press over. You do that. And that's how you multi-select. You can also do this if you like just pressed, you press minus, right? So press it again. And then you hover whatever one you want. You can move them over, so you can do that. And you can move it back. But that's how you do it. And you can do that with Pokemon. You can just move them over and stuff like that. Super helpful versus moving them 1v1. And stuff too. And then you can also carry them over and move them to other boxes. I tend to like that. I did that in Sword and Shield. Yeah, they don't be advertising that too much. They don't really tell you. And then I remember when like I filled up 16 boxes, I was like, "There's no way." And they're like, "No, you get more. So 32 is your max." I was like, "One, they should make it like 40, because that's like super helpful for shiny hunters to have like extra boxes." Because then, you know, I got like my shinies, and I gotta make another shiny box. You know, I have my like Reject, I have trade Pokemon, you know, I have like a lot of organization in there that I need. But it makes the process go much faster. Mm-mm. 151 did not have it. Mm-mm. No. Unfortunately not. Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, I'm probably gonna make a list of Pokemon I want to shiny hunt. I know when, like, Home comes out, there's so many more I want to shiny hunt. Like, a ton more. I want to get and just do for fun. Some will be Masuda, others will just be you know, sandwiches. Some will just be for fun. I know I want to do some dragon hunts because now that I know how to make dragon sandwiches, I'm not Masuda any dragon. Like when I got that like Braxcalibur. How big is my shiny chance? Oh, so I have Masuda Method and Shiny Charm, which means I have a 1 in 512 chance to get a shiny. That's in my opinion the best odds you can have in the game. Without either of those things, it's like a 1 in 4,000 something. That's like a full out hunt. With Shiny Charm, it drops it to half. With Masuda, it drops it to a good amount too. So, Foreign Ditto, Shiny Charm is your best bet. If you have a Foreign Ditto without a Shiny Charm, your chances are still good, but for me, they're not like, yeah, without any of the items, it's a bit risky. Like, I personally wouldn't do it. Like, full out hunters, they have my respect. They really do. But I can't do it. I need to at least have a Foreign Ditto. Like, preferably I want both. But if I could only have, like, one to start, it would be Foreign Ditto. But yeah, Shiny Charm's great. That's why I tell people, if you ever fill your Pokedexes, just do it. Hit up people. Contact your homies. Hit up Discords, Reddits that you know they have it, so you can contact everyone and let them know. So yeah, you do that, you'd be good. But yeah, 1 in like 4,000 something. It's I wouldn't do it. Put it that way. I'd be like, nah. I got 1 egg so far. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. That's what I'm saying. If you want to get that egg power, you don't have to use the whole 30 minutes on it, by the way. If you want to just get a couple, you just use. You could get like, you could get it and just rock. That's it. But without that egg power, it's a minute. Banana. Oh, it is not. No dice. Yeah, you got this. It's a bit of a wait, but it works out. I saw them move my hair over. Yeah, I'm gonna cross my fingers on it. Sub 200 would be awesome. But we have so many more boxes of eggs to go, so you never know. Yeah, you absolutely never know. I remember I watched one of my friends. He got his Sprigatito, but it was like 451. But I was like, I thought I miscounted. Yeah, it was like 451 for that dude. And I was like, sheesh. It'd be taking some time, so you never know. Yep. Alright, 180, 180. Oof. Hopefully it doesn't take 180. 160 done. Oh, I almost thought that was 6 IV. I was gonna be mad at myself for releasing it. Yeah, damn good stats though. Yeah, I think after the Scorbunny is done, like once Cinderace is finished for its second weekend, which is good too, because I think that'll give people time. I think I'm gonna build a Slowbro, for one of the raids too, so I have a backup on. But I think I'm gonna build like a shiny Slowbro that could like have an iron defense, store power. So I think going in with one of those is good, because while I like being an attacker, I also like being a defender too. Yeah, it's just like it feels better overall. Do, 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 do. Alright, another 5 up and running. I'm glad like the egg count or the egg counter isn't like too bad, because some like shinies I'm like, yo, I'm not doing that. Like that egg hunt is just too much. Some steps. Alright. No dice. We're still gonna keep rolling it though. Fine. That's alright. Jesus. And 2 more in this row. Yeah, so I was like, they wish they could do a mass hatching, or like they had some quick. The good thing is they don't take too long when you hatch them. Like they're like right after, like one after another, so that's pretty good. Mm-mm. 65. No dice. Alright, sweet. So I'm gonna go get this over here. Alright, next row. Whew. It's gonna be a long, long. I always like get that feeling. The worst is like, the good thing is when you prep boxes of eggs, it's like, alright, well that's good, because then you like cover your bases. But it absolutely sucks when like you get to a certain point, you're like, man, I wish this thing would be shiny. Like I wish you would be shiny to show up. But yeah, I don't usually get too impatient to like 600 plus. Then I'm like, all right. Then around the 800 mark, I start giving up. That Dreepy like scarred me. That Dreepy was like the worst friends, because I was just like, why? Why is it taking this long? For what reason? Do do do. Do do. The good thing is I like how Scorbunny looks, so it doesn't bother me when I like see it. Cause there's some shiny hunts I'm like, yo, tired of seeing this thing. But Scorbunny, I always appreciate. I'm like, I respect you, bud. Yeah, I was like, you'd be better if you were shiny though. Soon. Alright. Egg 169 and 170 on deck. Yeah, I'm trying to see what box, like, I usually predict what box is in. So last time I think it was like 21, 22. Which would be like a good 30 to 60 more. If that is the case. I'm trying to get that first shiny of 2023, y'all. So very close. Thank you. You out the way. I'm gonna get you out the way. And of course we're gonna get you out the way, friend. Alright, another 5. That's why I like this form check. I don't know, it just feels organized. Because you know, you get your 5, you got your other 5 set up, you ain't gotta worry about anything. And other times it's like not, and then I'm just like, come on. I'm like, I need you to shine, friend. I know you can. Yeah, I don't know what's up with it today. I've been watching to see what's going on with it. I did reinstall OBS, so I might take another look at it tonight. See what's up. I know my internet was a little wonky today, so I'm thinking that might have been it, but I tested everything out before I'm live today, so it shouldn't give me that many issues. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, sorry, big stress there. The stretch out. My bad. Sorry about that one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People don't get in the way too much, but sometimes they like do, and it's like, alright. That's why I stopped hunting in Meadow. I was like, I cannot go back there. I just could not do it. What this? $75. Can this be the one? Can we do it? This. And let's do this. Alright, 180 up. Let's get ready, friends. Box 18 is done, and then we move on to box 19. So we're getting close. To what? Hopefully shiny. Sorry, I had like a big yawn in my fault. Not even like tire yawn, it's just like one of those, like, I was moving hard. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry. No dice. No shiny body yet. So cool. I honestly thought it was close. So it's like, that might be close to it. But unfortunately, it was not. Alright, 179 on deck. Come on, bud. My guy's like, yo, I'm not showed up. Let's go. Scorbunny's like, hey, no, I'm not showing up. Nigga's like, I know you calling for me. I know it. I understand. But I ain't showing up. I'm about to say, it'd be hilarious if you showed up. That would actually be perfect. Like, I wouldn't believe in timing, but I was like, reverse psychology worked. This time it did not. Alright, there we go. Alright, get rid of you, and get rid of you. Alright. 5 more on deck. Let's do this. Yeah, I mean, like, if it is 5 or 6 of you, I'm fine with it. I just wanted to show up. I want us to get our victory. In the sweet victory. Yeah, I'm hopeful for it. I mean, I know last time when I got like this many eggs, it was like 2. But at this point, we'll take one. We'll take one to keep pushing. Alright, 181. Is it normal bunny? No worries. Also, yeah, I want to go check and make sure Not that my lineups matter at this point. I mean, in my other league, I'm fighting for third place in fantasy football. The other one, I think I finished at like second, which was like alright. And then the other one in the championship for. So it'd be like that. It'd definitely be like that. Two more. Move on to a new box. With new aspirations, new hype, new excitement. Probably, you know, some pain, but we'll see. And last one. One five. No dice. Okay, so we'll clear out that box. Oh, actually, I am gonna hold new. I forgot. Oh, that one was a little close. I was looking right at it. We're close. We're 15 away from 200, which I'm not too worried about. I was just like, under 200 would be great. That would make my day. But if we gotta go to the twos, we gotta go to the twos. We'll still weigh on the odds at that point. Alright, no dice. Yeah, I'm trying to think like what paradox I'm gonna go for too. Like we could go for jugglers because I have Valorant. I mean, like I want another one, but I was like, I don't know if War Moon will get more like. I don't know if like jugglers or Valorant will get more buzz from peeps. I like look because I typed in like what people have been requesting for it, and I've seen a lot of those. I've also seen a lot of like Iron Hands as well too. Which like I wouldn't mind trying to go for like one or two of those. So I would have them. All right, two more. Done. All right, 190 up, 10 more to go for the big 200. I get so many close to 6 IVs. Like those two were like back to back super close. This one also isn't too bad either. There we go. 6 out of V1. Alright, so we'll put that here. Perfect Scorbunny. That's nice. So then we can use that with a future Masuda. Yeah, just so we have it, because like with that having pretty much the best IVs, we don't have to worry. Yeah, thank goodness. Whoops. Hold up 1 second, friends. Let me see what's going on with this thing. My bad. OBS is dropping a little bit. I didn't notice that till now. Let's see what's up. Okay, it's a bit stable now. I think it might be the Wi-Fi, which is so is unfortunate. Let me do some behind the scenes tech real quick. I also may take a break in a minute, hydrate a little bit, and then come back. Okay, I think that should fix it a bit. Let's see how it looks when I let it do its stuff. I apologize about that. I just noticed it to the side a bit because it was doing it and then stable, and then I noticed like a little bit of drops. So this should fix it. Yeah, it's like weird because yesterday it was like perfectly fine. It was like no issues, and then today it's just a whole mess. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna do a quick bathroom break. So BRB. I'll put BRB in chats, but be right back. Whew. Alright, thanks for your wait, friends. Sorry about that. Do a quick pit stop, but now we're back. Alright, let's see if this is working now. Working a little bit better, thankfully. It seems to be a bit more clear. I let it like rest for a bit and then went in to fix some tech stuff. Yeah, it's been an absolute mess today. I don't know what's going on. Alright, 9 more away to 200. Can we make it? Can we do it? What up, Bag? How you doing, friend? What's going on? How's your day been? Hope you're having a good one, bud. What's new? You doing anything cool today? Hopefully it's been a relaxing one for you. I know for some folks it's their either last day of vacation or yesterday was. Today is my one. I'm back on the ground tomorrow. You're trying to see if a shiny bunny's gonna pop up today. See how lucky we can get. But yeah, glad to see you. Hope you're having a good day. I hope everyone's doing well in the Anime Squad today. Yeah, it's much better now. I think because for some reason my computer's like Discord's in the background. I'm like, it's totally not. Something's up with it. I also think I need to check out my text box because I think it showed up on my screen a little bit because I saw it earlier, but I know my alerts are broken. It's never great. Yeah, but we're 195 eggs in and no shiny Scorbunny yet. The bunny has not shined for us. We're gonna cross our fingers and see if a Scorbunny will pop up. Crashing that pole more times than I admit in this game. I'm proud of it. I keep crashing into it. I'm like, no, I'm not happy about that. Do do do. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we'll see the RNG Lux on our side today. I'm gonna cross my fingers. It is not. Alright, 2 to go till 200. Got a lot of time. Fun, 199. Ah. No dice. Alright, we were going to the 200 plus now. For Scorbunny. No sub 200 shiny, unfortunately. That is okay. That's alright. The hunt continues, friends. We still got this. Still a lot of momentum to go. A lot of boxes of eggs left too. This bunny will eventually be shiny for us. I've almost crashed into that like 40 times. For some reason, eventually I'll learn. Like he crashed into that pole. It's just like the way they place it. It reminds me of the bridge in Sword and Shield with the guy with you shiny hunter. He was just like always in the way for some reason. Like no matter what that dude, they would not patch him out. He was just there. So I'm glad they learned their lesson in this game. It's not that many people. Just a couple obstacles depending on where you're going. $202. Yeah, I know. We didn't get the 1, 2, 3 shiny. That would have been cool. I think one day we will. I don't know what Pokemon, I don't know when, but I feel like we will. I feel like it's bound to happen. Like, it'll either happen soon or it'll happen, like, very close to the future. Either way, we'll figure it out. But I would like to see it. I really would. You know, it'd be cool to have. Oh, Alpha Nando, by the way. Somebody was asking me what other town you can go to shiny hunt. That town's pretty good because it's a pretty, like, clear path off to the side, too. Yeah, it's like off to the side. It's not too much in the way. I've shiny hunted there a couple times, but I usually prefer this area. It's pretty popular. Yeah, we'll release you. Alright, 210 in this. Next box will bring us into 240s. That's why I'm glad I left so many boxes like empty too. If I just did like 6 or 7 boxes of eggs, we'd be halfway done at this point. It would have been some time. Yeah, make sure, I'll double check the ditto too, but yeah, it definitely says like a Japanese ditto. Let's go over here. So 19's done. There's still 10 boxes of eggs left to go. Oh my gosh. That's freaking wild. So many eggs. Not enough time. We got this though. We got this, you got this. If you're shiny hunter, keep your head up. Even when the road is hard, keep your head up. All good stuff. We'll make it happen, Captains. Yeah, I didn't really pick like a number. I had like a range, and I usually do that in shiny hunting. Sometimes I'll pick a number, sometimes I'll pick like an update. Just to like absolutely double check. Because I'm like, if I'm not sure, I'll be like, oh, okay, well, we'll probably get into somethings, or like, you know, 250, 260 would be a good bet, but 3 also isn't looking too bad as well. Just because like I don't want to do a hard lock, and I'm like, I'm not sure, or I don't know. Because you never know. No dice. $210, no? 210 could be it. This could be the magical number we needed to make this bunny shine. It is not. But the hype was real though. We were like, yo, let's go. Alright, let's rock. Do, 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 do. Oh, sorry. I always like apologize like I'm actually hitting the people like by accident. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I do be sorry, right? I don't want to hit the bike, so I'm like, oh. Listen, I got this cool dragon bike, and I'm like, I'm speeding, right? This is what we doing. This is how we living. Uh-oh, hold on. Why? OBS, why? It's back now. I don't know why it's doing this. One quick second, yeah, I gotta put my troubleshooting hat. Handy dandy notebook and all that good stuff. Yeah, no, I was having, they sent the email out today, there'd be some internet issues, but I was double checking to see why it's, okay. Yeah, it's like the weirdest thing in the world. I don't know what's up with it. Yeah, I think we'll do an overhaul off the stream today, again. But I feel like it's the Wi-Fi this time, which is not good. No bueno. No luck. No dice. No dice roll or made either, just no dice. Dude. Alright, 215. We're still going. I got a feeling it'll be soon. Like, I don't know why. I just get like this random. Sometimes I'm trying to get this random feeling. I'm like, it's gotta be soon. Now, that could be the Nile setting it, or it could just be like hype. It could be hyped in that. But either way, I still believe. Alright. Let's get a new box. Yeah, it's gotta be in like one of these, but the wild thing is there's so many of them. That's like the absolute wild part about all this. It's like there's so many freaking eggs to go for that it could just be in any of these, or it could be like later down a lot. I have no idea. That's Masuda method hunting in a nutshell for shinies. It really is. It's like you just never know. Like you open up this book, it's like, oh, this person could be the main character, this person could not be. That's shiny hunting in a nutshell. You just have no idea. Mm-hmm. No dice. Alright, let's do it. 217, friends. Yeah, usually so when it comes to like the hunt count or whatever, it's like nah, it's like I'm not too worried. Like I don't be too concerned, but I do be like, hey, friends, where's the shiny bunny at? Like, listen, I know it's here, I see it. Well, I see it on like the corner of my screen, but aside from that, I know it exists. And they're like, no, you good? Yeah, 220 is wild though. It's a wild number to look at. It's like, what do you mean? Alright, we're gonna get rid of you guys, so I'll let you go. I did keep that perfect Scorbunny, yes. I have a spot for it. Good. I'm gonna just check my timer real quick. Make sure it was right. Timing it for something later. Alright. You know what? I would hope, like, if there was a shiny, like, 2 encounter. 2 is my favorite number, so 222 would be clean. Just saying, RNG. If you want to help a brother out. That would be amazing. No luck. No dice. Well, you know, that's fine. If I always joke, like, if I ever get a shiny after, like, a number I requested or whatever, I'm like, oh, just hypothetically, it was that one. I just forgot or some crap like that. That was not the case in this situation, but it's alright. Yeah, eventually. I have hopes, though. Still a lot of hope. I will not give up. I know it's gonna be here. I feel the same way about Charmander. Like that Charmander hunt. Now that one, you want to talk about soul draining? That Charmander hunt, man. Woof, woof. That one was too much for me. I was like, I had to tap out. Alright, the next one. Yeah, we'll fill. So this box will probably get us to the 240s, and then after that, honestly, we'll see. Because then, if we can get another 300, that'd be awesome. If not, again, we're still way on the odds, which is wild, because it's still like a good chance that it could be. But sometimes it takes time to like build and stuff too. I always remember the Sprite cheater that came at 451, which is a good thing, but it's also like a scary motivator. It's like, oh man, that one took so long. Yeah, that one took like a whole like Dragon Ball Z episode to show up. Yeah, sometimes it is so bad. Other times it's like, I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean it's taking this long? Fun. Oh, I thought I hit that one. I hit 2 keys by accident. My fault. I was like, I'm close. Like, I think I got it. And then it just, like, did not look at me. At 229, almost at 230 friends. Almost there. Oh my goodness. Bum. Move you out the way. Move you out the way. Should probably check the IVs on most of these. Just in case this is the second like perfect one I heard. Because you never know. Oh, another area I forgot to talk about. For anyone in the post game or near it, you can do area 0. Yeah, outside of there, you can just go because there's no like encounters and stuff. You go to hatch eggs. That's a pretty good spot. People use it. I just don't like. I don't like going around in like too many circles. Like this is fine because it's a continuous circle, but like I'm moving. But like if I'm like in a tiny circle just spinning, I can't be doing that for hours. I just get mad at myself and be like, what am I doing here? Yeah, that's why like I am not the biggest fan of that place. Like I don't mind going, but it tends to add up a bit. I know this. Yeah, I didn't have this one as a sub 100, but I am hoping by like the 250 mark he shows up. I know, because you know, it's like I'm like I know you're in there, but I know. Yeah, I was talking to people, forgot it is the year of the rabbit. I know a couple like buddies I know have been doing Scorbunny because of that, which is really nice. Yeah, no dice. All right, 235. Oh my goodness. Get you guys out of the way. Still no other like perfects. I like double check the ones I was about to release. They were all 5 IVs, but we only got one perfect score running, which you know makes sense. We even with all the perfects, you're not gonna get like 100% guarantee, because that would be kind of wild if you did. You could just make as many battle Pokemon as you wanted, and then be all set, which is you know, it's cool if you're able to do it. But if not, no, I would stress it. I would stress that personally. Mario Party Superstar. I've not played the new like Mario Party games. I want to know how they are. I've heard good things. Just because like I've seen that. I also saw the collection, like the All Stars, has like all the collection of games. So I might check that out too in the future. That might be 2 things on my list. Alright. The 240s, this box will be done, and then we get ready for another box, which theoretically should have this in the 270s, which is wild. And then I think after that, we'll have on the 10th box, 300, which is wild to realize we hatched that many eggs today. But hopefully that won't be the case. Hopefully the shiny is right around the corner. Also, if you see me move my hair a lot, because something was on it earlier. I was like doing some like cleaning and like clean out stuff in my hair because it's clean the house. Alright, look at this. Two more. Ah, it's a regular one. Unfortunately, it is a regular one. That's alright though. We're going to root for these eggs. Hope there is a shiny in it. That is a regular bunny I'm looking at, friends. No dice. Okay, so box 20 is done. So box 21, which is the box I did predict it in, is up next. I think that box, that and 22 have been pretty lucky for us in the past. Well, I don't know, but they just happen. There's definitely still time. I'm not counting myself out yet. Come on, Scorbunny. I need you to shine for the world, but it would have been awesome if that was shiny. Because with the background, it would have been so cool. So hopefully we get it before the sunset. My goodness, that is a lovely background. It looks so cool. Alright, the race continues. I like his animation in this game, but I also like this hatching animation in Soda Show. It was really cool. Alright, 245. Oh, sorry about that. One day I'm going to stop apologizing to the NPCs. One day. I guarantee, like, whatever eggs is gonna be, it's gonna be hilarious when I find it. Come just back. I've been through so much hell. So much hell. Just to get you. Just to have you in my sights. Well, what happens? The struggle. Oops, sorry. Struggle happens, friends. Well, I don't know, but it's all good. know that I'm still believe in it, but yeah, sometimes these hunts they can get to you, but once I get to like the 600-700s, it's like I'd be ready to throw hands. The game with the Pokemon, with the Shiny Charm, with Masuda method, all that. The hands will be thrown. Nope. Regular Scorbunny, no shiny. Yeah, I was like looking at people who got shinies. They were like, I got it like 33 eggs. And I'm like, man. Oh, I wish. $249. Like, man. I like his crowd. His crowd's cute. Yeah, it doesn't help that it's one of my favorite like shinies to get to, so then it's like, now I'm even more determined. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, damn. Now, like, I can't just be like, yeah, whatever with it. I gotta get it. Okay. Bring you over here. Alright, another row gone. Another one up. The circle of shiny hunt life. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bunny, where are you? Oh, this song is just dope. Listen, it's one of my favorite songs in the game. It's very, very underrated. Like, it's very, very, very freaking underrated. Okay. No, why? Just on the box real quick. I'm good. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, something like up with it, but I'll check now. It should be okay. 250. A lot of damn eggs. I'm saying that's a good amount of eggs right there. Tell someone like, yeah, like we started at 90 today, just to give people some context, like how many eggs I go through, how many I build up. It's like it's fun to do. It really is. But then you look at how many you gotta hatch, and it's like, no. But it's still fun to do. You know what? For its pros and cons, I do really, really, really like shiny hunting. Like Masuda method and all that good stuff. I really do. It's super nice. I mean, I wanted it with the sunset because that would have been That would have been amazing to have. Like, that color with it would have been awesome. That backdrop color would have been sick. But no. Like, we're not giving that to you. No way. With the disrespect. That's alright. It's like, hi. Like, bro, I speak Scorbunny. I do that. Nope, right one. That one almost did get me. It's like a little bit, like 2 seconds. I'm like, let me like look at this one. Let me look and see. Cause you know it could be possible, but I doubt it. All right, you're good. You're good. You're good. Not gonna worry about that one. 5 was kind of good. Oh my god, defense no good, buddy. Why'd they do that to you? It's not even right. It's not even fair to you. This is mean. So mean. Like, they could at least acknowledge it. But they was like, yeah, we're just gonna not make your defense good. I'm like, why would you do that? It's a cold game out here for Shiny Heads. It really is. Cold game out here. Yeah, I mean, the sad part is we want to get way more too. It's alright. It would be a bummer, but it'll work out. Whoa! Yes! We got it! Shiny Scorbunny! 256! Eggs, friends, we did it! Let's go! Oh, let me save. Alright. What a way to kick off the new year. It's a boy, too. We got a shiny boy. Like, that one I, like, looked. I was so, like, tired in a clip. I was like, hey, 5 IV. You love to see it? We got it! Alright, we'll move your shiny box. Hold on. Okay. Let me go clip that. I have to do it on this because it's such, my computer's such a mess today. So I apologize if it's a little buggy on my end. Because I'm going to yell at OBS. But we got a shiny Scorbunny. Look at it. I'm just going to mute this because I don't want the clip to be too loud. And I'll go back and clip it later. But, so 2 hour 4 mark for me. Shiny Scorbunny, we got it. So, we look at all these eggs. Okay. So, first off, it was in box 21, which we did, like, predict. We said 21 and 22, which we got. 256 eggs. Shiny Scorbunny is here. We got a lot of eggs to go, which is, like, great. But then I'm also have to get Charmander ready. But first shiny of 2023, friends. Hell yeah. We did it. So, I will work on a reaction for that. But hell yeah, I'm so freaking hyped we got it. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of hell to go through. Hell, I'm back. Yeah, so now I have to do a second encounter. So, let me go, hold up. Now I have to get a second Scorbunny. Okay. I don't know where it is. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little like smaller, and also this, so it doesn't take up too much space. And then hopefully OBS doesn't freak out with it, because sometimes it does that. Sometimes it's like, hey, do you want to also cause problems while I add a new counter? So if it does that, I will take off counter 1. And then I'm gonna just update the title of stream real quick. All right, let's go see if there's a second one here. But let me update title in case people ask. We did get a shiny Scorbunny. I did save. $256 eggs. All right, and then let me scroll down to the bottom. Save. Boom. Okay, and we're gonna see how it is. If it like messes up, if it gives me a bit of problems with, because I think like the death counter for some reason, the death counter OBS aren't being friends today. If it really slows it down, I'll like just switch it to 1. But I'm so glad that Scorbunny, like I didn't even realize. I was so used to looking at them. I'm like, okay, that was normal. Yeah, for some reason the counter on OBS like not vibing today. All right, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, hold up. Hold on, friends. Okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna. Well, I'm probably gonna have to go in. Oh, why didn't we? Oh, I know why I did that egg first. I was like, that's weird. It did that egg before. We got that egg later. Yeah, I think I can only have 1 counter up because for some reason the scenes are broken today. But that's alright. We already put how many eggs we got in there. It's time to see if there's a second one in here. At the end of stream, we'll take pictures. Too. We'll do that. First shiny of 2023. It is the Scorbunny. Now there could be a second one. Which if that's the case, we'll take a picture with it. Or we could get the line like we did with Play Coco. Because there's a lot of boxes left. A lot of boxes in there left, so there could be another egg in there. But I'm so happy we got it. Like, I didn't even realize I was so drained because of the fact that we've been doing so many of these eggs. And I was just like, it's like, that looks shiny, but my mind could be playing tricks on it. Turns out it wasn't. We did get another shiny, which is awesome. So I moved it to the shiny box. I'm going to have to make a second shiny box, believe it or not. So I'll probably do that tonight. Oh god, the exact moment I freaking clipped it, I gotta do another clip over because the one I saved is like right before it. What am I doing? I was like, that happens so many times. I'll like move something over and I'm like, I'm not moving. I'm stuck at a pole. Position a Pokemon, remove these things. Get them out of here. Also, wait, oh, okay. I don't know if y'all saw that shopping bag floating by itself. That scared me. I was like, what? Like, what is this? What is this BS? You tell me? Yeah, we got a shiny Scorbunny boy. It's perfect timing because I'm gonna hydrate real quick. That's some pink lemonade, y'all. Absolutely good. I don't have like a hydrate button, but like I always said if I ever get that option, I would never do it. Just because of the fact that like if you like, I would have to make limits to it. My friends and Moz do, and I give them so much credit because I'm like, I usually don't like hydrate on too much, but if I do, it's like little sips. But like I would have like a 30-minute wait for that, because then people just spam the hydrate button. I would be like, nah, like every half hour or whatever. But I'm so glad we got shiny Scorbunny, y'all. I'm so happy. I had a feeling it was happening today. I was like, I don't know. It was like something about today. I'm like, I feel like, I don't know. I was like, I feel like we're gonna get it today, but I don't know when. And I'm like, I don't want it to not happen. And now that it did, we got another Scorbunny. So if we get another one, which is cool, I might use that second one as trade bait. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. But that's if we get a second one. I don't want to bank on us getting one. But we do have a lot of egg left over, so you never know. But at least now I can be like, if I end stream later, I don't have to like be like, oh, we can't go until we get the shiny. Got it. It exists. It's out here. The bunny is shiny, and that's cool because I can bring it to raids now. So I might add it to, and I have like a bunch of XL candies and stuff. So we'll do that. I think tomorrow, which is good because in tomorrow's stream, I will prep for Charizard, but if it's not ready, I don't have to stress out about it. I can just be like, oh, we'll do dens instead. Because maybe I'll do some, like, shiny dens with the homies. Not shiny dens, my bad. Regular den. Maybe there is a shiny in that den. I don't know. But maybe I'll just do some raids with everybody, and people can just join in and set us up. But I'm so glad we got it. When I looked at it, I was like, I'm like, that looks shiny. It took me a hot minute. I was like, oh, let's go. Then the let's go comes in. By the way, the let's go is just a staple for shinies. Every single shiny, I've either said what or let's go. And that's like, just random. It depends on the shiny and what it looks like. I've also said hello to the sandwich shinies. But I think we might do some dragon hunting tomorrow too, because I kind of want a shiny Haxorus. Now that I think about it, I was like, yeah, we could try doing that. Yes, but first shiny of the year done. The bunny is here. So damn happy. It was 5 IV2, so I only have to give it like 1 bottle cap, which isn't bad. Also, to any homies that I know, if you need just a regular Scorbunny or a Scorbunny with good stats for your battle teams, I know a lot of my homies not only stream Pokemon, but also play Pokemon. If you need one, do not worry. Just hit me up. Literally, I could trade you right now if you have your Switch ready. If not, I am free majority of tomorrow. I'm back at work. So it'll probably be like during my stream time if you want to hit me up, or like a little bit before it. But between the hours of like freaking 7 and, well, I work at 8:30, but I'm up at 7. Between the hours of like 7 and 4:30, I will not be available. But when I get home, I'm happy to trade people. It's not a problem, friends. Yeah, the homie Sawyer's on. I'm playing that Skyward Sword. That's like one Zelda game I've not seen. Like, I've seen it played, but like I've never played it myself. Anything like that. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think I'm gonna go in OBS and delete some stuff. Let me see if I can do that now if it fixes it. Hold up. I was like, that might make it a bit better. Yeah, something's up with it today. I honestly don't. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, is this or that? It's something up with it, but I'm gonna fix it. Could also be the internet. That is true. It has been a little buggy today for me. It was buggy at like the start of stream, which is never a good thing. Because yesterday, it was like clean as hell. Like, yesterday, no issues. absolutely flawless. I was like, thank God, because I was like, New Year's Bash is like a long ass stream and I don't want any issues. Perfectly damn fine. Loved it. As it should be. No. I get on today and it's like, hey, I don't want to work. And I'm like, wow. Also, people were asking me about River City Girls 2. Am I still playing it? Yes, I beat the game, but I want to beat the game as Misako because I did the reverse when I first played. I played as Kyoko and stuff like that. I think we're going to do River City Girls maybe Friday. There is potential, like, Wednesday too, but that depends on what I want to do with wrestling because I think I want to make that a full show because people really, really liked it. And I'm hyped to see, like, I think people missed it. So I was like, yeah, I can bring that back, not a problem. Because I took a bit of a break from it, but I do need to build the card up for the next pay-per-view. And we just had, like, our pay-per-view, so I need to build up the next one. So there's actually something I'm doing tomorrow. I'm building the card for it, and things will be, like, scheduled. But we'll have a couple of number one contenders matches and stuff like that. And all that good stuff. And then once I get some more time, I want to, like, build a logo. Or get a logo made for All Ambitious Wrestling. Because I think that'd be fun to, like, when I do a schedule, be like, oh, AEW, like this week, or something like that. Okay, box 21, you are empty. But you, my friend, box of the damn night so far. Gave me the Scorbunny I needed. Was the hero we not only needed, but we also deserved. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. Whew, big stretch. I thought stretch early because despite it being like my last day of vacation, it was very productive. I did laundry today, which was awesome. So I got laundry ready for 2 weeks. Love to see it. I did not go grocery shopping, but I'm gonna go this weekend. Get some things for the crib, some snacks, stuff like that. Gotta restock. Because I'm off Friday, so I think I'm gonna go like Friday, like afternoonish. Get a couple things. I'm debating if I want to buy Crisis Core. Because I don't think I'll have time to play it. But I am tempted to play it. Like, I want to check it out. Because I enjoy remakes so much. I was just like, yo, we'll play Crisis Core. Why not? Why the hell not? It'd be fun. You know? Get to learn more about the backstory of the characters. Get to see that jerk Sephiroth again. If you missed my beef a while, I don't like Sephiroth. It's a whole journey. Why that man is like absolutely trash. And I was like, people must know how much he sucks. Like, I need people to know. I'm like, if they don't know, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not good to me. Because there's a certain mod of mine, Miss Ashley Gator, I'm calling her out. Like, so. Ask her watch this VOD to curse me out. She's like, what? Why I get called out? Because she likes Sephiroth. She also is a Burger King hater. Why, I don't know. Okay, I'm glad it's not shiny because then it should be in that clip. And then have receipts on me talking about it. I'm like, no way. You're... Damn it. I don't know why I'm upset. I got the shiny, but hello. Not too perfect, Scorbunny. Let's go. I mean, like, honestly, at this point, the way we've been going, dude, I'm shocked there's just 2. We've had like over like 100 plus eggs today. Let's see, 256, 276. Damn. My God. Yeah, that defense no good. I mean, there's some Pokemon they don't need to be perfect to be good, but you're not giving me no busted defense. I'm like, because then I gotta like IV train you and all that. Yeah, we are going to get pictures with the Scorbunny. I just want to hatch a couple more boxes. Also, a reminder to anybody, if you're in the Fantasy Football Championships, first of all, good luck. Second of all, let's hope Stephon Diggs balls the hell out today. I think he should. Because I need him, and I have him, I have Buffalo's defense, and I have the kicker, Tyler Bass. So I need them all to ball out, but I need Diggs to ball out even more. Because I'm projected to win by a point. Now, if I lose, I'm going to laugh because I was technically supposed to lose in the first round. I won by a point. So I don't know what kind of symbolism that is. Except for the fact that I swear to everything I believe in. And I mean that shit. I'm going to box with Jonathan Taylor. That dude ruined my whole season. The whole season. Like, what I mean ruin my season? Brother man came in, did nothing. Got hurt, did nothing. And I'm just like, why? I'm like, why though? You know what I mean? Like, just why? Like, how am I supposed to feel about that? Not good. Not good at all. So I was pissed. And you know what? I was telling people, it's not like somebody was like, oh, like, you know, you didn't draft him high. Yes, I drafted him first overall. That's what they told me. They were like, Jonathan Taylor, great pick. I'm like, all right, you know, I'm gonna ball out. Colts have a good season. I thought Jonathan Taylor straight up would get me like, you know, at least 20 to 30 points per like week or whatever. Worst case scenario, like a 15 if he's having a bad game. And I could live with that. Like, I could live with that. I could build around that. You know, I built my teams very carefully in fantasy football. Dude dropped the ball, and then like him, Devontae Adams was inconsistent. My quarterbacks got hurt. I think next year I'm not gonna pick 2 like mobile quarterbacks. I really wanted Justin Herbert, but he also had a shaky year, so I'm glad I didn't get him. I think I'm gonna do my best to try to get Josh Allen next year, like straight up. Him or Mahomes? I think is a safe bet. I think Mahomes more. That's the one thing I love about shiny hunting is like after you get the shiny, the world just feels much better. Like I came in stream tense as hell today. I was like, I hope we get it. It just shows up. I'm like, thank you, game. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's like wow. I was telling my friend, I'm like, it's shocking I go back to work. Also, I think like when I go back to the office, it's not that many people. It's like me. I think only one of my bosses in the main office, and then like a couple other coworkers are back, like, but they're on the side just because everybody's going. Like people are still on vacation, some people are working remotely, so I don't mind. I was like, I'd be in the office. I gotta clean my office anyway. Mm. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go in there. I gotta restock. I got the mini fridge restock, but I'm gonna add stuff. Yeah, I got a mini fridge for the office. I had it for a while now, but I was just like, I'll be keeping snacks and like stuff in there. that I just personally want, that I like. But on top of that, I'll take care of myself, man. I gotta make sure I'm alright. It's like, ping. I'm about to say, it could be like the last time I got a show with Scorbunny and Sword. I got my first one, and the second one was in 2 eggs. And I was like, bro. I was like, brother, what? But yeah, it was there. I was like, hey, here you go. Here you go. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Nah. Big 30. I have a feeling it could be another one because that's how Tinker Tink was. Like when I cleared Tinker Tink, it was like, yeah, another one's like right after each other. And I think with this, there's 7 more boxes to go, which is a lot of damn eggs. Now, if only Charmander did that, you know what I'm saying, guys? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make sure I have all that, get ready, but I'm excited to get, you know, stuff going. Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, I was like, I uploaded like New Year's Bash today, right? I forgot to tell you this. Somebody was like, can we get more 9-hour streams? And I was like, no. I said the only extended stream that'll probably be like that is when we make 2K followers on Twitch. That would be the only one I'll consider. But that is going to have, I'm going to build breaks into that. We're going to be doing like, we're going to be doing breaks. It's going to be, hey, break here, break there, because, jeesh. That's one thing I like about Scorbunny. It's so, like, its shiny is so distinct that you notice it, but it's not like I think it does a good job of being different enough where it doesn't like trip you up, but also like different enough that you can see it. And I appreciate that. Yeah, we'll definitely get some pictures with it. I'll evolve it. We'll do that towards the end now. Like when we get to the Dreyar mark. Also, shout out to everybody lurking, chilling. I appreciate everybody coming to stream, especially like, hi Ash! How you doing? Sorry I didn't see your message earlier, friend. How are you? How's your day been? My I think my like alerts and stuff are a little broken. Because of the fact that like I had some OBS issues today. No, I'm so sorry. I just realized I was like 32 eggs in. You said hi. Shout out to the homie Asagiri. I'll be sure to check her out. Also stream, also friendo. I was just talking about you today. It was good stuff. Well, I was trashing Sephiroth. But aside from that, it was good stuff. Be sure to check out Ash, y'all. She plays a lot of cool games. There's a lot of spooky games. Has a great community. One of my good friends of mine. Always make sure the anime squad is safe. I was trashing Sephiroth, yes. Because I was talking about playing Crisis Core and how I don't want to buy it right away. But I'm like, oh, I might get it eventually. Sephiroth's Lily Bay. That's Tifa for me, but if you enjoy that one-winged jackass, I'm happy for you. That's Tifa for me. I'm a Tifa man. You give me a bartender that throws hands and looks gorgeous. Listen, say less. Say less. That's it. That's what I call him. That's what I call him. One-winged jackass, yo. Can't stand him. I didn't think I would hate him as much, but then when I played Final Fantasy VII, I was like, oh my god, he's an ass. I was just like, wait. I was like, okay, probably. I'm like, he's probably not that bad, but I'm like, nah, like I absolutely hate him. And like, it wasn't a rational hatred. Like I came up with like a top 5 reasons why I hate Sephiroth. And I was thinking it over, and I was like, yeah, he did do this. I was like, well, you know, he killed our friend. Killed our friend's dad. He like put us through mental trauma. He burned down a village. He attempted to kill Barrett in the remake. What else? What else did he do? He threw hands with like people we cared about. He tried to cause another world war. That told y'all? Yeah. Well, guess whose son that is though? The apple don't fall far from the tree. If Sephiroth was really that dude, he would have stood up to his father. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know. You know what I'm saying? So I still blame him. Yes, it was Hojo's doing, but Sephiroth, like, you got the controller, brother. That's your fault. But Hojo ain't make him kill Tifa's father. That was him. So I don't appreciate that. That's my father-in-law he took out. You know what I'm saying? Don't make him crazy. I mean, yes, but like, he still sucks. You know what I'm saying? He still sucks. And then when I create Crisis Core, I can't wait to roast him even more. Like that Sephiroth roast gonna be awesome. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, that's that. So was Tifa's dad, and you know, took him out. Yeah, Sephiroth ain't never see a heaven, right? That's all I'm saying. And then on top of that shit, because they work with Sephiroth, right? So the people that like Sephiroth was technically in control. Oh my god, Ash! I just saw that comment. The time was in a serious conversation, and I look over because I'm glad that it popped up on the screen. Why is my chat box broken? Hold up. What? Yeah, it's totally broken. All right, yeah, I think it's because OBS like crashed earlier. So I don't know. I'm gonna test it off the stream tonight. It did that before. So if anybody followed, by the way, let me know in chat. I know we had one follower there. I thanked them, but if anybody else followed, it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just my freaking Streamlabs is broken. Streamlabs is not playing well with me today. I don't like. We did get a shiny Scorbunny though for people who missed it. Shout out to the bunny god. We got him. Also, y'all, I bought some fire chicken and shrimp teriyaki today. I had that for lunch. I also have a little bit for dinner. I don't know how much I'm going to eat, though, because, like, it wasn't too spicy, but the sauce I had, I was like, OBS is being weird and spotty. So, yeah, OBS has been doing that a lot for my friend. My buddy Lunar. I got it from Sarku, Japan, Ash, one of my favorite places. I have a local one close to me. Hold on, I had to check a message real quick. I have a local one next to me. It's like 10 minutes like driving for me. But I did some Uber Eats for it. But yeah, I have one very, very local. Okay, here you out. What's up? So yeah, it's chicken and shrimp teriyaki. I had it with brown rice. I usually get white rice. But one of my friends, we got it like before the holidays. We all got lunch together because, you know, we all work at the same place. Sarku Japan is mid. I need an explanation though. Can't be telling lies in my chat without some backup, some research. What is mid about it? It's decent. Yeah, I don't think it's the greatest, but I like it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I've had better teriyaki, but I like it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that for me, it's like the bar with food is it sucks, it's decent, I like it, I love it. That's kind of how I am with food, or like it's okay. Okay, it's in the middle. But yeah, usually I like it. It's like it's like B tier, which to me is like buyable. Like anything like B or like, you know, A tier, I'll get. C tier food, and that's it. They load your shit up with rice. See, you know what I do though? You know the trick to that is? You don't get veggies. The sauce is not a great. The sauce is not as great. The sauce is great when you heat it up though. Like that's why I don't eat there. I bring it home. Now, what I do, here's the trick. You don't get veggies. I'm gonna tell you why. The veggies take space. And I also get extra chicken. It is worth the $3. The extra chicken is definitely worth the $3. Also, hold on. I gotta yell at Opus real quick. Stare. Sometimes when I stare at it, it works. Like, you know, like a parent. Well, how can you stay away from C tier restaurant and eat Burger King? Because Burger King is the C tier. You saw my tier list. I put Burger King right in S. You know what it is? You had a bad Burger King experience. Is it ask for extra beef because what? Yeah, the extra chicken is definitely worth the $3 in my opinion. Yeah, it's worth it. And at least the one near me, they grill the crap out their chicken, which I love. It has like that zest to it, which is perfect. But yeah, Burger King is not C tier food. Taco Bell is C tier food, but I love it. I refuse to get it though, because I gotta go to work tomorrow. So do with that information as you will. But no. I'm glad that wasn't shiny because I did not want to upload me talking about Taco Bell and like all that. Sometimes I gotta watch it. I'll be shiny hunting and I'm like, what did I say before I got it? In the first clip we talked about like other stuff. It wasn't bad. Yeah, but the chicken's definitely worth it. It's worth the price of admission. Yeah, Berserker Japan is lit. I think it's pretty good. Special attack, no good. Ew. I think the worst thing they did in Pokemon, at least for me, is like it's a good thing, but it's horrible for the Pokemon. Is they were like, yeah, let me look at how good your Pokemon is. So then I am this like jerk looking at my starter like I'm not using you anymore, dog. Like my starter for Coco is like buried in like box out. That dude will never be used again, unfortunately. But my shiny one, Hyper Train, gave him a mint. That brother's ready to fight. Man's an absolute demon in raids. Oh, BRB, Butter's having a bad dream. No, not Butter. Not the baby. I hope she's alright. Give her a big hug. We gotta get Butter. You gotta get a Butter emote, Ash, by the way. I'll help pay for it. Speaking of emotes, y'all, I'm working to get some emotes for Discord again. That Tifa emote is happening. I promise y'all, I'm sorry. It's on my list to do tomorrow. I made like a work to-do list and then a personal to-do list. And that's like one of the first things on my personal to-do list is to get a Tifa emote. Like commission. But we were supposed to have one. And I kid you not, we will. We will get there, friends. Because we all live in a Pokemon world. And I want to be the greatest master of all. By the way, pro tip. Welcome back. What kind of Tifa emote? She was just barking. I don't know. I want a Tifa like heart emote, and then I want a Tifa hype emote. There was another Tifa emote, but I don't know if I should get that one published. She was gonna have a very expressive reaction, and I was like, I don't know. Is it the Tifa face done emote? Wait, what? Face done? Wait, what emote, Ash? Somebody asked me the Tifa Gasm emote, and I'm like, alright, chat. Face down? Wait, what is that emote? I gotta watch how I ask that question. No, it's supposed to be a TV emote. I want to get a, I know who I'm gonna get. Straight up. I was talking to people about this. If you watch Spy Family, you will know the amazing Euroforger. I absolutely want to get an emote of her. But I think, like, see, it sucks because, remember the, no, I ain't getting that. You know, I love my friends, but some of them are like, hey, Jack, do you want to be tagged in that? Do you want to buy it? And I'm like, yeah, I love Tifa, but there's limits. I'm not spending $700 on that. The internet is alright. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna get that statue of what, Tifa or Sephiroth? I'm not doing that. That's a lot of money. That's a PS5. I don't think it's $700. I mean, anything above like $200 for that is like questionable. But that's like a PS5. And I'm also trying to save it for. I really want to get a Steam Deck. I was supposed to get a Steam Deck. They have a life-size Steffi statue. Okay, you should get that. Treat yourself. Get it. Get it. Do it. Make it happen. But don't get that one wing asshole. Get somebody else. Get somebody cooler. Get like Arif or something like that, or like Barrett, my guy. I love Barrett. Barrett kept it real. Like, I like the way they like made Barrett as a character, because like he's a little brother. That's what I love about him. Now my guy about his money, he about his family, about women. I'm like, you know what, Barrett, I respect that. Literally me as a character. I was like, all right. I was like, I see you. Man, curses a lot. I absolutely love that. I can't wait to see freaking Sid in the remake. Because since they allow swearing, that dude is good. But like Sid is my favorite problematic. He is such an idiot. He is absolutely such an idiot. And I can't wait to see him. But absolutely my favorite problematic of the whole series. But yeah, I think are we supposed to get part 2 this year, which they haven't talked about. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how that's looking. I don't know how that window looking like. I could be real with you all. It could come out this year. I hope it comes out this year. But if they hit us with a little, hey, we need some more time, I get it. I get it. I'll be upset, but I get it. It's another $60, I think. Wait, for what? For Final Fantasy Part 2? Oh, that's probably going to be $70 for PS5. Also, I like how Microsoft was like, yeah, we're also doing that too. And I was like, for what? Oh, yeah, because that what I want it to be a longer game than Part 1. Because, like, they were like, hey, we're only doing Part 3. Like, we're doing this in 3 parts. And I'm like, okay. Part 1 is barely half of Disc 1. Now that I played OG Final Fantasy VII, they haven't even gotten to the Golden Saucer yet. So I'm like, what? How are you doing this? Are you going to... Cosmo Cane is going to be 2 seconds. There's no way. And if... I'm glad that we got Cosmo Cane in song, because I was like, oh, they're not going to put it in, but it actually is in Part 1, which is good. So I was happy about that. But I'm like, yeah, you can't do that in 3 parts. They should have did it in 4, in my opinion. I thought it'd be a DLC thing type. Oh, no. Nonuma was like, he's making 3 games. Like, full games. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, it's going to be a tribute to the OG where there was 3 discs. But knowing that, man, he'd be bullshitting. Alright? Because he's also doing Kingdom Hearts 4. Which, I'll see when I'm 40. I'll see when I'm 40, dog. If Kingdom Hearts 4 really comes out when I'm 40, I'm going to cry. Because you know they were like, yeah, we're doing another trilogy. When's it coming out? We don't know. Somebody can make a fake date and I'll believe him right now. I'm serious. Somebody can say 2026, I'll be like, bet. I'm not even going to question it. Nonuma knows, and I think he just picks a random day a year. He's like, tomorrow, or like next year, or like 5 years from now. The only thing I hope is that they make it longer than 3, because 3 was short. 3 was really... I mean, I tend to play games really fast. But for how long we waited... I beat 3 in like 2 days. I was like, what the hell is this? I mean, there's post-game stuff to do, but the secret boss was disappointing. The DLC was hard as... Them data fights, I ain't doing that. Man's out his damn mind. He was like, yeah, you gotta get ultimate weapon, be level 100. I'm level 100, I ain't got no ultimate weapon. So I said, no thank you. That dude, he's bugging. He's absolutely bugging. But I do hope, like, my only thing with Kingdom Hearts 4 is, like, where's my Marvel and Star Wars worlds? Where are they? You own it. You have it. So just do it. I want to hang out with Captain America, right? Like, I want to literally fight Thanos with a Keyblade. Why can't I do that? Why? Why can't I fight Darth Vader? You own the properties. You put me in a frozen world for 2 hours against my will. But I can't fight Thanos? I can't help the Avengers? You know, I can't hang out with T'Challa? You know, in the Wakanda section for a little bit? No. Can't do that, right? I can't holler at Storm or Rogue? Nope. They're like, no, just, you know, hang out with Frozen. I will love it. The Big Hero 6 world was my favorite. That and the Toy Story world were like my top two. Also, I'm saying this out of love. We got to stop going to Olympus Coliseum. We got to stop going there. I'm tired of seeing Hercules' ass. I'm tired. Right? I mean it. I want something like a while in the Marvel Universe and play it and then fight and travel it. They probably would do that. They used to do, in Kingdom Hearts 2, there was World 2 visits. Which, I don't know why they didn't have that in 3. I guess in 3 they wanted to be like, oh, just, you don't have to go back. But that was one of the things I love about KH2, the fact you can go back to other worlds again and visit. Except Port Royal. Do you know how many copyright? I had to mute so much stuff playing Kingdom Hearts 3. That Kingdom Hearts 2 upload, it was like 5 days of muting music. It was like, all right, mute. I said next time I play it, I'm gonna put on Kids Bop during the whole thing. I'm not even joking. Yeah, somebody hit me up. They was like, when are you gonna finish Birth by Sleep? I was like, well, I did that years ago, but if you mean to stream, eventually. I'm gonna go back to it, I promise. Hell yeah, I got another perfect one. That's good. Alright, so I'll give Son one of these, I'll give Miles one, and then, I don't know if anybody else needs one, but I'll give them some of the perfects. Lol, there should be a streaming mode. There should be in every game. I agree. Also, they should stop using licensed music in video games, in my opinion. Unless it's Guardians of the Galaxy, then, you know, that makes sense. All games should have a streaming mode? I agree. I absolutely agree with that. That's why, like, whenever GTA 6 comes out, oh my god, I'm gonna be nervous. I'm gonna have to play that with, like, no music. Which would be alright. But I'm just like, imagine being in a tense scene and you hear, like, the Palatown theme go off. I'm gonna laugh. But yeah, I'm at the, like, I might make a playlist whenever GTA 6 comes out. Which, I guess would be, Rockstar gotta have some announcement soon. Like, official now. They kind of do things on their own, which I like. Like, Rockstar, I remember Red Dead 2 came out, they just put out a tweet. They were like, yeah, it's coming soon. Like, they ain't like, they did a trailer for it. I remember with GTA 5, when that got announced, and you saw, like, the characters, like, the trio, that shit was dope. I remember seeing Franklin, and I was like, let's go, we got a brother again, let's go. Like, all 3 characters were dope. I like Michael, Franklin, and Trevor. But Franklin was my guy. Trevor had the best ability. Franklin had my second favorite. Not GTA 5. GTA 5 is awesome. I freaking love GTA 5. San Andreas is still my favorite. Except them damn last 3 missions. I hate them last 3 missions, yo. Especially the Hydra mission where you have to, like, not die and you're in, like, a Hydra fight. I was like, yo, it took me 4 tries to do it. At least in the damn remaster one, they were like, yo, let's put a save state before you get in it. One of the best things they did, because in the other one, you had to go all the way back. What's up? But, yeah, San Andreas is still my, like, ish. I love it. I remember the first time my mom bought it for me. Shout out to Mama Anime Hero. Bought it for me. I have a funny story. I think I said this before on stream, but if you're new here, I'll tell you again. Kick off the new year, right? So, you know, I was a very good kid. I still am a good person, but as a child, I was very good. Never really swore. That changed when I got into high school. How stressed out AP classes made me. Started developing a cursing habit. My favorite one was like, this was bullshit for a while, just because AP classes were. It was ridiculous. But when I got to the academic magnet, like sophomore year, I was stressed out. Balled out in it, obviously, but still stressed. But long story short, when I was like middle school, my mom was like, yeah, I'll get you Grand Theft Auto. Like, you don't do anything bad. You know, you play it. She trusts me and stuff like that. She was like, as long as there's like no like hardcore nudity, you're right. But even then, she was like, whatever. So we go to GameStop. I was like 12 years old when this game came out, because it's 04. So we go, and the cashier at GameStop is like, hi, how can I help you? And she was like, I'm here to buy Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And you know, my mom is not big into video games. I'm the video gamer of the family. But she, you know, knows what video games are because she bought them for me and stuff like that. She'll ask me about them. She knows I like streaming, whatever. So the guy could just tell it wasn't for her. She ain't know. No, she knew. She definitely knew. No. She knew because my cousins played it. My mom and my aunt would watch us play. Yeah, no, she knew all about GTA. She didn't care because, like, with me being a good kid, she was just like, as long as you don't do any of those things in real life, which I was like, what on earth would make you think I would do, like, a gang war in real life? I was like, I don't think I have the capacity for that, or the people. Most importantly, that's the big part. You need like 20 people for that. It's just me. I don't think I'm doing any gang war soon. I don't think that's happening. But long story short, we get to GameStop, and the guy's like, "Oh, you buying it for you?" Which was none of his business because you know she was allowed to buy it. And she goes, "No, it's for my son." And he's like, "Well, how old is he?" And again, I looked at the guy like, "You asked a lot of questions, dog." And my mom was like, "Oh, he's 12," and she was like, "Oh, it's an M-rated game," and she was like, "Yeah, no, that's why I'm here because he can't get it." Like, you know, what she. I looked at the dude like, "Yeah, she's here to like talk about sports. She's here to pick it up for me." And she was like, "Okay, man," but I'm like, illegally, he had to be like, it has like prostitution in it. It has like gang war. It has like guns and cursing. It has explicit music. And I want to look at my guy and be like, dude, I was listening to the Marshall Mathers LP when I was like 6. So there ain't nothing I haven't heard or saw that would scar me. I'm also a city kid, so I've seen it all, dog. So just please put the thing in the bag. And she's like, yeah, I know. And he's like, you know, it's for people 18 and older. And she's like, yeah, I know. And like, she's kind of like, dog, I get it. And I'm like, dog, she gets it. So eventually he puts the game in the bag. But I'm like, dude, I grew up in like Jersey City. Like, I'd have seen it all. I was like, fine. But I played Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, had a great ass time. I played up until you got to the country part, and then like, I didn't know how to beat the racing mission. So like, I eventually beat it like a year later, and then kept playing. And then after a certain amount, I did the money cheat code, and then I just kept. I used to make like evil Superman for my character, and that's all I did. That's literally all I did in GTA. And then I just got buying stuff. I bought like, well, okay, I like stole a bunch of stuff. I hate the racing missions. They weren't like, yeah, some of them were a little annoying. Because you know what it is? You got to use the handle brake. But I did the driving school missions, and oh my god. I did that just to become a better driver. The driving school missions suck. But now I wish that on my enemy. Straight up. They were not a good time. They were not a good time, friends. Wait. Yeah, the racing one, the airplane missions were like my least favorite. Cause me and the homie Charles, we were talking about that earlier. Also, Ash, I think you told me, but like, I know, you're like off work right till next week? Which, congratulations. I should have I think next year I'm gonna do that. I think next year I'm gonna take the week after the holidays off. Just because of the fact that like it's smart to do, but also I kind of need another week. I have Friday off, which is good. And I'm working remotely Thursday, so technically it's like that. A few weeks and I feel good. Good for you. I should have did that. Especially since I lost 9 days of vacation last year. Because F these companies. You're not wrong. Yeah, I lost 9 days of vacation. Well, 9 vacation. Okay. 9 days worth of. Yeah, I know. So, ideally, what was supposed to be in the month of October, November, December, I was going to take every single Friday off. I happened to have been a part of a big committee, and we only met on Fridays. So, the only Friday I took off was when Pokemon came out. I told them, hey, I can't make it. Which was real because I had that day off scheduled since last February when I found out the day Pokemon was coming out. But yeah, I lost that. And then, like, I don't know. I was, like, doing too much stuff that, like, I realized I was like, I can't really take a vacation day. So I was supposed to do half days. That never happened. So I lost, like, 9 days worth. But it's all good because I now have 44 days worth of vacation. I need to take 23 of them by the end of this year. And I have, I think with comp hours, like 12, 15 extra vacation days. So don't feel too bad for me. Because of the fact that I have a ass ton of vacation days. With the first one I'm taking this Friday. So it is all good, friends. I'm taking both Fridays off to kick off the year. Go on vacation once a month. I would do like a staycation, but it would just be, all I would do is like chill in my house and like stream and just relax. Probably go grocery shopping, probably buy some stuff. I'm buying another shelf, y'all. Because I have way too many Funko Pops, and you know, it's a problem. Eventually I'll have to stop collecting or just get a new, like, you know, I don't think I will ever stop buying them. That's the problem. I'm just like, You know, something's got to give. And I wish. Yeah, I got, it's way too many vacation days. It's a good problem to have. My job only allows me 3 weeks off. What? Now, I have a question about that, right? So they only allow you 3 weeks off. Can you, do you have to, tell them specific weeks? And B, if you work in like a team, right? Can you and your teammate not be the same week? It just so happens that this year we're organized, we'll have 3 weeks off. That's wild. Your job only says 3 weeks off a year. I would never. I'd be like, dog, like, I would use my sick time. That's just 3 weeks off. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my boss was telling me, he was like, dude, take a vacation. He was like, you freaking earned it, use it. I'm like, you're right. But they were talking to me. They were like, oh, like, you know, during the summer, you could just leave early. And I'm like, I'm not using my vacation time. The only time I use my vacation time to leave work early is if I have to do something or, like, if I need something. But I'm not using it during work days. Like, I want the whole day off. I want to stay in my house and do nothing. So I'm, like, 1 of 2 in my department. Oh, it's not bad. See, I actually prefer that because, like, I don't know. Smaller teams are better for me. I can't work in a big-ass team, which is ass. Yeah, it does suck. Like, if you're in too small of a team, it's like all the work just goes on y'all shoulders, which is, like, really shitty. But if you're in too big of a team, it's, like, just a lot of personalities. And, like, that could also be the worst, too. There's no, like, happy medium. Basically, in a nutshell, teams are scams. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm hearing. Oh my god, that emo scared the shit out of me. You know why? It covered my mic, and then I just looked, and I was like, oh shit. Oh my god, that scared me. But I don't, shit was too funny. But I want to quit because I don't like it, but I need to pay my bills. I feel you. You know, what I always say with that is, like, do what you can to do what you need to do to get where you need to be. Right? but protect your peace at the same time. Like, don't let. I would say whether it's jobs or relationships or situations, don't let it. Don't let those things like stop you from being you. You know what I'm saying? Like, continue to be yourself, continue to make a difference, but like, don't feel like you're obligated. Because like, I love my job, I love what I do, but I also take pride in the fact that I do things outside of my job that is also worth it. So like, yes, I'm good at my job and I love what I do and I like am very ambitious in it, but also like, I do things for my stream, I do things for myself, I do things like goals and stuff like that. Because it's important to like have a you outside of your job that you love just as much as the you at your job. I forgot to update you. I got a meeting with my previous manager for end of the year invoices. Ooh, okay. Let me see what's up. I had this meeting. Let me say it real quick. I'm still going. I just want to make sure I'm right. I don't want to lose any progress. Game crash or some shit. And she said that upper management believes I'm a flight risk. Wait, what the hell is that? A flight risk? What do they mean by that? Meaning that everyone believes I'm going to quit randomly? Okay, but like, why would they label you like that? Also, who cares? Why I'm just acting my way? Yeah, like, screw that. Like, a flight risk is bullshit. Yeah, no, like, if they're afraid you're gonna leave, treat you right so you stay. I basically had that same vibe in my job. I was like, look, like, love what I do, but better money, better opportunities, go. You gotta take care of you. They're gonna take care of them. Like, I'm just doing my job to go home. Yeah, I would literally, like, if my supervisor told me that, I would have a very, like, direct conversation with them of, like, if that is the case, then what is the company doing to make sure that I stay? Straight up. Like, I would put the Uno reverse on them. Okay, you think I'm a flight risk? Okay. What is causing my flight? There's got to be something. It can't just be me, right? I mean, it could be me, but at the same time, like, there's elements to cause that. I think that's, like, super rude of them to tell you that. Like, I don't think that's professional. And if so, as a managing department, their goal isn't, okay, she's going to leave, what do we do? Their reaction should be, what the hell are we doing to cause her to want to leave? And that should be addressed. Because people don't want to do the proactive part. It's the reactive part. And I think that's horrible supervision. Like, she also said, well, I told the director I felt unappreciated. And nothing was done to make me feel unappreciated here as an employee. Yeah, exactly. You were very blunt with them. And I mean, like, if they think you're a flight risk, screw them. Let that... I always tell people, especially if you're in the, like, working world or you're a supervisor, supervision is not just teaching, it's also learning. You got to learn how to be a supervisor. Good, bad, in between, you make mistakes, but, you know, I supervise a staff of 12 students, right? And I have to make sure as a supervisor, I'm doing everything I can to ensure their healthy, their safety, like, how they're going to be. Like, you know, I tell them all the time, my job is not to just make sure you're good as a student while I'm here. It's to make sure you're good when you leave. So that way you could be successful. Because if you're not doing that, then, you know, what's the point? So just, you know, conversation. So I am putting in as much energy in the company as doing it. Yeah, Ash, I think you're handling that very professionally. But, like, they can't do anything to you. And if so, just document everything. Absolutely document that stuff. CYA is always my big thing to tell people, but definitely do that. 100% CYA, I always tell people. God, what time is it? It's like 3:13. Ugh. I'm glad I streamed earlier today, too. Yeah, I always tell people, like, yo, take care of yourselves. Yeah, especially if you're in a situation with, like, crappy people. That can be, like, the worst. It's my fault. Yeah, but they're gonna regret that. They're gonna regret treating you badly. I always tell people like onward and upward with your opportunities and jobs and people and like just things you do. Also, Ash, how was your New Year's by the way? What'd you do? Anything fun? Just ask, but whatever. Yeah, I'm in school. I'll be done by December. Whoa, nice. Congratulations on that. I'm getting very close to your goal. Love to see it. He's like, hey. Yeah, I know Raw is gonna be on tonight. This is probably the first time I watched wrestling in like weeks. Oh no, I watched SmackDown last Friday. Thank you. I drink a lot of wine for New Year's. Hey, no wrong with that. Gotta treat yourself. Definitely gotta treat yourself and take care of you. Glad you had fun. You were safe, positive. It's a good way to bring in the year. You absolutely love to see it. Trying to see if a second one will pop up for minutes. What about me? Thanks for asking. I honestly just chill for New Year's. So for New Year's Eve, I legit hung out. I watched a lot of college football. We streamed Pokemon. We had a couple shinies that say goodbye to the year. I just kind of vibe. We did some Spelunky. We just kind of like hung out. And then yesterday was New Year's Bash, which, my God, was I tired after that. It was 9 hours of streaming. I was so freaking tired. Like I had dinner, which I had McDonald's. And I ate dinner. I sat there. I watched like football. I passed out. I got up at 9:30 today. And just kind of chilled. But it was a busy day. There was so much stuff going on. It was just a lot happening. But it was a good New Year's Eve. I'm excited for this year. There's a lot of stuff coming out this year. I cannot wait for Spider-Man 2. I'm going to be there at midnight. I might actually, don't quote me on this, but I might get if the collector's edition's fire, I might do it. If we get a cool ass statue or something like Peter and Miles, I'll do it. I'll be over mom's calling. Hey, Mama Gator, tell us hi. Dude, I gotta check my phone because I think my sister called me earlier. I was like, she left a voicemail. Let's see if she wants something. She probably called the chicken. Oh, never mind. Oh, I was about to say, tell Mama Gator I said hi. Also, I hope you had a happy holiday. She butt dialed you? Oh my gosh. My mom does that sometimes too. She'll pocket dial me. Or my sister will call me just to ask me a random question, and I'm like, yo, you could text me. I was like, just text me. I don't mind you calling me. But it was the quickest question in the world. I'm like, yeah, you could have just texted me. Everything would have been on crap. Yeah. Also, like, I didn't. I was looking earlier. We got like 1,500 members of the anime squad, which I'm super freaking excited. So you know what that means. We're gonna go for 2K. I didn't ask you before. What are your goals for 2023? Oh no, that's a good question, Ash. Ash. Sorry. I'll start with streaming goals, and then I'll get into like some personal. But for streaming goals, I'm keeping it pretty basic. I think we can get 2K followers by the end of the year. Because I think we started off what last year. What did I start last year off with? Hold on. I could find out in a minute because my Instagram keeps track of like all of this because it's all baseball posts. Let's see, 2022. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we were at like what? I was at literally probably close to 900 last year. So I feel like the fact that we damn near almost passed that was like wild. So I think 2K followers for the anime squad. I think I want to upload at least 5 YouTube video projects. So that could be like a reaction on Pokemon. That could be my thoughts on something. That could be a compilation video. But I want to upload 5 like YouTube specific things this year. Now, I actually have them planned, which will be a goal, but I think that's the second goal. The third is to just keep increasing the Discord. You know, like doing things in there and like doing stuff too. I don't think we'll do community nights, but like anime nights help out. You know, we got the Pokemon thing in there. We got the question of the day. So I'm gonna like research to find more things to keep the Discord engaging for people and everything like that. We're gonna have the new commands for not commands, but the new rules for Pokemon raids. Because there might be times where I'm like, yo, let's do a Pokemon raid together, or whatever. Like, hey, does anyone want to join me for like a couple Pokemon raids in the Discord just randomly? So we'll do that. But anime nights are coming back Friday, which will be fun. And then the last one I think is like to just have fun. I think I go a little hard with streaming, which is good, but I think it's important to just keep having fun and keep seeing it as like a hobby that I enjoy and like just vibing with it. Mine's to graduate, then get a new job. Hey, streaming goals to keep a consistent schedule. Let's go. Nice. Well, I'm hyped for the return to Miss Ashley Gator. If you need help with the schedule stuff, Ash, you know I'm always down to chat. If you ever want to talk about like things that help or suggestions or like ideas you have or like concepts or whatever. But yeah. Definitely keep me posted. But that sounds fantastic that you're going to do that. That's some good stuff. Absolutely happy for you. A lot to be proud of. No problem. I'm proud of all the mods. Everyone's doing the damn thing. All my mods are great. I gotta hit y'all up because somebody was like, "Oh, when's the next Mario Kart thing?" And I was like, "I don't know, but I might plan that soon. I don't know exactly when, but soon there will be Mario Kart." But yeah, I think people really want that again, so I was like, "All right, I might pick a day." I don't think I can do it this month because there's so much going on, but possibly February, maybe end of this month if it's not too bad. I feel like a thing like that would be good on like a Saturday. Bunny. It's like, hey, if only Charmander would do that, so I could be alright and I can get her. Yeah, but as those are some great goals. I think those like are very obtainable, but also like fun and they're personal to you, which is nice. Which I always tell people when you're making goals, like, that should be the big thing. Like, they're obtainable, they're fun, they give you, like, a sense of purpose, and most importantly, like, they're your goals. So, But I always tell people, like, I remember when I made goals last year, somebody was like, I feel like you can add a bit more because you're so close there. And I'm like, no. I'm like, nah, man. I'm just rock with the goals I like. You know, it's supposed to be goals that are fun goals, you know, and just stuff you can obtain and stuff you can see. I also want to lose weight. I feel you. Yeah, I think with that, like, it's a lot of adding new, like, strategies and habits. Like, when I'm going back on mine, but when I did my big weight loss, like, I dropped so much stuff. Like, I didn't have ice cream for, like, 7 months. I cut out, like, bacon in my diet. I cut out a lot of food. Like, I still kept, like, pizza occasionally in there. I'm going to be considering with intermittent fasting and walking over butter. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's a lot of, like, yeah, like, I cut out ice cream for a year. I cut out bacon for, like, 2 years. Pizza I had probably, like, once every couple of months or stuff like that. I didn't have Five Guys for, like, a year. I didn't have BK for a year either. It was cutting out, like, a lot of stuff. Like, I cooked a lot more. Made a lot. It was, like, a lot of pasta, a lot of chicken. A lot of rice and stuff. A lot of veggies. Yeah, it was, like, it was wild. I, like, looked at the stuff, like, I was like, damn, like, you know. There was some stuff I refused to cut. Like, I was like, I'm not cutting pizza, but I'll cut my limit with it. I cut out, like, hot dogs and stuff like that, too. It was just... damn near was eating, like, turkey sandwiches and stuff. Like, wraps. I did a lot of, like, sandwiches and wraps, so, like... that was actually good, because it felt better. Like, it was food that was good for me, but it also didn't taste like crap. So that was, like, helpful. I was like, you know what? I appreciate that. And I was like, I appreciate that. Alright, try to see if a second one popped up. Thank goodness. I was like, let me, like, double check real quick. Also, my Chromebook can relax. It's, like, moving so much. Yeah, because I think I put the touchpad on it. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, I think when it does that, it's like, hey, you want to move this over? I'm like, no. I'm like, we good. Yeah. It's like, hey. 105. I'm gonna do that, cut out eating out. I'm cooking more. I feel you. Good luck with everything, Ash. That's awesome, though. Yeah, it's definitely like a day-by-day type thing, but, like, you know, I always tell people, don't feel bad if, like, you know, you find yourself... like, you gotta slowly do it, right? Like, it'll go from, oh... you know, instead of eating out, like, every week, like, every 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks turns into 1 week, and then 1 week turns into, like, oh, I haven't done that in a while, and then you start to, like... you start to see, like, the changes affecting and stuff like that. Let's see what more of these I'm gonna do, because I'm already past the 3 hour mark. Yeah, maybe I'll do his bots and then we'll go. What is it, 8:30? Sheesh. Yeah, I don't want to go too late because there's a lot of I gotta get back in the office tomorrow. Basically. I'm cooking more now and I like it. I just want to make some more popping food. Yeah, I feel you. That's the one thing I'm practicing too. Is like learning new recipes and stuff. Definitely learning new like things I want to do and like food I want to eat. Not the office. I'm actually hyped to go back. Like, I'm gonna miss vacation, but the way I have my office is like fun. Cause like it looks like my house. It's just I happen to work there, but like, you know, there's Funkos all over the place. I got a mini fridge. Do I wear a suit to the office every day? Yes. I don't have to, but I do. Many of my many of the people told me that I don't have to wear a suit, but I do. I have a full like I have like 5 suits, but I rotate about like 3 of them. I have like the other ones for like fancy events. The cool thing is if you like see my pictures I upload like to Instagram or whatever, I have pins on my suits which people love. I have like a couple of Sonic pins. I have an Aloy pin. I want to get like the classic X-Men pins, so I think I might order those tomorrow and get them. Yeah, they will do that. He's like, man. Work. I wear pajamas to work because I work from home. Lucky. Working from home is lit. Oh shit, I almost got rid of a perfect one. Yeah, working from home is dope. I'm so glad I get to do it this Thursday. Also another perfect one. I might just put that one here. I think I'm gonna also keep this one. It's not perfect, but it's close enough. I might keep these little demons. I can't see myself get rid of those guys. They're pretty good. Yeah, working from home is like clean. It really is. Also, yeah, let me hatch these eggs before Obus like starts freaking out. Starting to do that again, which is not good. Oh, my bad. Crashing like 5 things already. Alright. Let me do these eggs.